present Andrew Cruikshank as Dr. Cameron, Barbara Mullen as Janet, and Bill Simpson as Dr. Finlay, in another story about the characters created by A.J. Cronin. This week, The Brodie Affair, written by John Graham.
All right, I heard you.
Good evening, Miss Macpherson.
Mr. Johnson, you're not delivering letters at this time of night, surely?
No, Miss Macpherson. Now I've got an urgent message for the doctor from Mrs. Brodie.
Mrs. Brodie, up at Loch End Farm?
Aye, it's her husband, Joe Brodie. He's very ill. He's got a fever, she says, and she asked me to call here as soon as I could. She wants the doctor to go up there.
Thank you, I'll tell him then.
She was in a terrible state. I've never seen anyone so upset. If you ask me, she's needing the doctor, not her husband.
Dr. Cameron has not had his tea yet, but he'll go up there as soon as he can.
Mrs. Brodie did say it was Dr. Finlay she wanted to see.
Indeed. Well, the Brodies are Dr. Cameron's patients, so it's Dr. Cameron who will go.
Well, I thought I'd mention it. She was most pressing, but then she's an odd body, is Mrs. Brodie.
I'm not one to gossip, but so is her husband.
Oh, they certainly keep themselves to themselves. You'd think they resented me going up there to deliver the letters. Many's the time I've cycled up the glen to Loch End, in snow and rain, and never once have I been offered so much as a cup of tea.
Oh, that does not surprise me at all.
In all these years, not one cup of tea. Not like some places.
Well, I'll tell the doctor.
Oh, my, that's a grand smell, Miss Macpherson. Making oat cakes, are you?
And they'll be burning, Mr. Johnston, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll not be keeping you.
Oh, and there's Dr. Finlay. He's home, wanting to be fed. Goodbye, Mr. Johnston, and thank you for bringing the message.
Yeah, and may I say, Miss Macpherson, you're looking real bonny today. Is that a new frock?
Well, yes, thank you, Mr. Johnston. Yes, well, I'll save a note cake or two for you for tomorrow morning.
I'll look forward to that. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Janet. Oat cakes, eh? Oh, that'll put new life into me.
Good evening, Dr. Finlay. No, they're not burnt just in time. I was interrupted by Posty Johnston.
Scrounging a cup of tea, was he? Your generosity costs us a fortune in tea, Janet.
Dr. Finlay, Posty Johnston means well.
Mrs. Gillespie's safely delivered of a pair of twins.
My, 4 babies.
Eh?
You said a pair of twins, Dr. Finlay. That would make the 4, would it not?
Janet, you're so sharp you'll cut yourself. Where's Dr. Cameron?
He's reading. I'll be through in a minute to set the table. And I've got a message for him. It's a call.
Evening, Dr. Cameron. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were sleeping.
I was not sleeping, Dr. Finlay. I was musing, not dozing.
Quite so.
A moment's thinking is an hour in words, Dr. Finlay.
Now, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Isaiah? Or Shakespeare?
Thomas Hood.
Is that so?
From his poem...
Kippers and oatcakes.
Who was at the back door, Janet? I heard a knock. Or was I dreaming?
Thinking, Dr. Cameron.
Joe Brodie up at Loch End Farms got a very high fever, and Mrs. Brodie's in a terrible state about it.
The Brodies?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had hint nor hair of them for years.
Oh, they're a queer pair, and that farm is a creepy place. There are some simple folk who say it is haunted.
Superstitious nonsense, Janet.
Just so, Dr. Cameron. But rather you than me going up there at this time of night.
Before I go and take a look at Joe Brodie, I'd like to take a closer look at these kippers.
Who is it?
Mrs. Brodie, it's the doctor.
Oh, Dr. Cameron.
It's only me, Mrs. Brodie. I understand your husband's ill.
Yes, Joe is very ill, but...
But what? Aren't you going to let me in?
No. I want Dr. Finlay to see him. It's got to be Dr. Finlay.
But I'm your doctor, Mrs. Brodie. You know that.
It's got to be Dr. Finlay.
If your husband's ill, he needs medical attention.
Could you not just leave some medicine for him?
Without seeing the patient. Come along now, Mrs. Brodie. I know you're upset, but you've got to be sensible about this.
No, you can't see him. I'll not let you. You can't.
Mrs. Brodie! Don't be absurd. I can help your husband.
Go away, Dr. Cameron. Go away, please. Just go away.
Good night, Mrs. Brodie. In a lifetime of general practice, such a thing has never happened to me before.
Very odd business.
She slammed that door in my face.
But they say the Brodies are unhinged.
Who's they, Janet?
For everyone in the district, it's common knowledge.
If she behaves to other people as she did to me, she has only herself to blame for being unpopular.
But the fact remains Joe Brodie's ill.
You better go up there and see if you've more success with her than I've had.
Aye, well, I'll see you later then.
And I'd strongly advise you, Dr. Finlay,
Yes?
to put your foot in the door when she opens it. If she opens it.
She's upset you, Dr. Cameron, and I am not surprised. It's most insulting. You going all that way up the glen only to be turned away by that woman?
Perhaps she wanted Dr. Finlay to see her husband because she thinks I'm too old.
Oh, Dr. Cameron.
It's a young man's world. Youth is knocking at the door, Janet. If I may quote Henrik Ibsen.
Well, I don't know anything about Mr. Gibson, whoever he may be. But for her to think you're too old and past it, Dr. Cameron, well, it's dreadful.
I was not being altogether serious, Janet. But I wonder what her real reason was.
I cannot imagine, but there is something decidedly odd going on at that farm. Mark my words.
Well, Dr. Finlay?
He's sleeping now. I'm afraid it's serious. He's got pneumonia.
Pneumonia? Oh, no. I thought it was just a touch of fever. He's had it for 4 days now. I thought he'd have shaken it off.
No, fever isn't a disease, Mrs. Brodie. It's a symptom. I want you to give him 3 of these every 4 hours. It's aspirin. Sponge him to keep him cool. And make sure he's kept propped up with plenty of pillows.
I'll do what you say, Doctor. Well, I needn't bother you again.
Now, I'll be back first thing in the morning. He was quite delirious when I arrived.
Oh, well, he's been rambling in his mind all day, talking nonsense. Well, you mustn't heed what he was saying. It's all nonsense, you know.
That's not uncommon with a high fever. Mrs. Brodie?
Yes.
Why did you not let Dr. Cameron see him? He's your doctor. You didn't even know me.
Good night, Dr. Finlay.
I'll be here tomorrow then.
I'll say this, Miss Macpherson, you make a grand cup of tea. And your oat cakes are manna from heaven.
You'll have tasted manna from heaven then, Mr. Johnston?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Now, don't let me be keeping you. I'm sure you have got a busy morning ahead of you. I know I have.
And so is Dr. Finlay. I saw him driving off just now as if the deal himself was at his tail.
He's away up to see Joe Brodie again.
What ails him? Did the doctor find out?
I cannot discuss the doctor's patients, Mr. Johnston. You know that. Pneumonia is very serious.
Pneumonia? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Not after what Jock Dalglish told me.
Oh, Jock Dalglish, he's an old gossip. He's got a tongue like a sweetie wife. Another cup of tea? There's some left in the pot.
Oh, thanks. Just a half.
So what did he tell you?
Well, Jock said he once saw Joe Brodie ploughing a field at night.
No.
Yes, mind you, it couldn't have been a very straight furrow, eh? And Jessie Morrison, who worked for the Brodies years back, told me that fields of hay were cut and the byre cleaned out mysteriously overnight.
And no wonder they say the place is haunted.
No wonder Joe's got pneumonia. If he does all his work these cold nights.
Most mysterious, Mr. Johnston.
Most, Miss Macpherson. Yeah, I'll just take that last oat cake.
Mrs. Brodie, your husband's not at all well. He'd better be taken into hospital.
No, Doctor, I'll not allow it.
I'm afraid there's no choice, Mrs. Brodie.
But the tablets, you said they'd help him. Give him a few more days at home, please.
Mrs. Brodie, your husband is very ill. He needs constant medical attention.
Well, then I'll give it to him. Just tell me what to do.
I'm sorry, but I insist he goes to the hospital. If not...
He's as bad as that, is he?
I'll drive him down there now and make the arrangements. Now, don't distress yourself. We'll do everything we can. Now, where did I leave my coat?
Get out!
Mrs. Brodie...
Get out! Gone! And don't come back! Just stay in here!
I'll see you later, Mrs. Brodie.
If you show your face in here again, I'll set the dogs on you! Gone! Get out!
Janet, if you'd wash out these dishes and bottles, I'd be very grateful.
Yes, Dr. Cameron.
I was worried enough about Joe Brodie, but I'm even more worried about her. I don't fancy having those dogs set on me.
She's always been nervous and on edge, the few times I've seen her.
This morning she's gone over the edge, I can tell you.
Well, the sooner Brodie gets into hospital, the better.
And one thing's sure and certain. She's in no state to nurse. I doubt if anyone could in that poky wee room crammed with books.
What's that? What did you say, Dr. Finlay?
She's a hysteric. No condition to look after anyone.
No. What's that you said about books?
Well, the bedroom's full of books.
What kind of books?
Dr. Cameron, I was examining the patient, not the bookshelves.
Very odd. Very odd indeed. You sure?
I've got two perfectly good eyes. Oh, there were novels and a lot of textbooks.
Textbooks?
Yes, somebody's bed. Textbooks on botany and natural history. Piles of notebooks, too, all over the place.
Dr. Finlay, this is most perplexing. I can hardly believe it.
I promise you, it's a fact. Don't see what's perplexing about it. Probably used the bedroom as a kind of study.
It may interest you to learn, Dr. Finlay, that Joe Brodie can barely read or write.
What? Are you sure?
That's true enough. It's a well-known fact.
I have not seen Brodie for years, but it's hardly likely he's gone to school or university in the interim.
Well, I promise you, Joe Brodie's lying in that bedroom surrounded by books and papers.
If it is Joe Brodie lying there?
Eh?
What do you mean, Janet?
Are you sure it was her husband, Dr. Finlay?
Who else could it be? She said it was her husband.
Oh, she said it was. But you'd never seen him before, had you, Dr. Finlay?
Oh, that's true enough.
Describe the man lying in that bedroom, Dr. Finlay.
In his early 30s. Tall, dark hair, and an aquiline nose.
That description fits Joe Brodie.
Did he speak to you, Dr. Finlay?
He spoke, not to me. He was delirious. He was well away, talking about the hills of Greenland or something.
Oh, I'm sure Joe Brodie's never been there, and I'm sure there are no hills in Greenland. Nothing but snow and Eskimos and things, if I remember my geography at school.
Thank you, Janet. If you can just deal with these bottles and dishes by the medicine cupboard.
I'll just go and wash them now, Dr. Cameron.
Right then, Dr. Finlay. We'd better go.
Go where?
Up to the Brodies. It sounds as if you'll need some help persuading Mrs. Brodie to get her husband into hospital.
Well, the ambulance is going up there at midday.
Get your coat, then. And I'd better take a walking stick.
Ah, the hill's not that steep. We can get the car almost to the gate.
I am not as old as that, Dr. Finlay. A walking stick might come in handy as you set some dogs on us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I see.
I'll deal with the dogs. You can cope with Mrs. Brodie.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cameron.
No answer?
Doesn't look as if she's here. Oh, the door's not locked. We'd better go in, I suppose. All right. Not a dog in sight. Are you not coming, Dr. Cameron?
Just a moment.
What are you staring at?
Over there, Dr. Finlay, by the wall.
Good grief. Couple of dead pigs.
Covered in straw. No, stay where you are. Let's have a look at the patient.
He's in the room at the top of the stairs. Those pigs. What's all that about?
First things first, Dr. Finlay. We've come to see Joe Brodie.
Right. Well, he's in here. Mrs. Brodie, are you in there?
In you go.
Mr. Brodie, it's me, Doctor.
He's in poor shape.
Mr. Brodie.
Don't take me.
We're going to get you into hospital. You'll be well looked after there.
I'm not.
No, don't try to talk. Just rest yourself.
I'm not a coward. Don't take. Sorry. We're too late. I'm afraid he's gone, Dr. Finlay.
I saw him this morning. I thought he might have pulled through.
You did all you could, in the circumstances.
Oh, Mrs. Brodie had only sent for us sooner. Even a day earlier.
Janet's suspicions would seem to be unfounded. He's much thinner than when I last saw him. The illness has taken its toll. But he's got the Brodie features.
We'd better go and find his wife.
Indeed. I see what you mean about the books.
Oh, it's like a library in here. And all those notebooks.
I still can't fathom that out. But this is not the time to ask questions.
Who is that? Who is that there?
It's only us, Mrs. Brodie.
Dare you? Has the two of you this time, is it? I told you not to show your face here again. You forced your way in, did you?
The door was open. You weren't around.
I was in the bar. Mackay the vet wanted to see me.
Mrs. Brodie.
I tell you this, Joe's not going to that hospital. He's not leaving this house.
No, Mrs. Brodie.
Ah, you've changed your tune, have you?
Joe's passed away.
He's died.
I'm sorry. Yes. A few moments ago.
Sit down, Mrs. Brodie.
Thank God. Thank God. I'd never have let them take him away. I promised him. Oh, I'd like to have been with him when he... Did he say anything?
He said, I'm sorry.
He had nothing to be sorry about. They were to blame. He always said that.
And there's someone at the back door.
Oh, it'll be the vet, Mr. Mackay. Oh, that doesn't seem to matter now.
Are you there, Mrs. Brodie?
I'll go and see what he wants.
We'll be needing more straw.
Hello, Mr. Mackay.
Oh, I didn't know you were there, Dr. Finlay. I didn't hear the car.
Well, Mr. Brodie has died, Mr. Mackay.
Has he now? Oh, I didn't know he was as ill as all that. I wonder if there was a connection.
Connection?
Yes, I was going to get in touch with you right away. You, know what's happened, I take it?
No, what?
Mrs. Brodie sent for me about a couple of her pigs.
We noticed the carcasses.
Well, I've diagnosed anthrax, I'm afraid.
Anthrax? My good God, man.
Aye, and other pigs will have to be destroyed and burnt as soon as possible. And all the outbuildings and area disinfected. Mr. Stewart from the Department of Agriculture's coming up this afternoon.
Oh, poor woman. Her husband and now this.
Aye, a double tragedy. There's one thing to be thankful for. This God-forsaken place is so isolated there's not much chance of it spreading.
And with any luck, Joe Brodie had pneumonia, but of course, it could have been.
Aye, he could have contracted anthrax.
Oh, there'll be a post-mortem, we'll soon find out.
And yet, come to think of it, I saw Joe Brodie at the post office 4 days ago. He was fit enough then.
4 days ago? Are you sure?
Aye, on Monday last. He was as dour as always, but he at least said good morning to me.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Mackay. I'll let you know what the pathologist said in his report. That's that then, Dr. Cameron. They're sending the vaccine from Glasgow for us to hold in reserve.
Good. If Mrs. Brodie shows any signs of succumbing to the disease, we'll be ready.
I'll have to keep a close eye on her.
One visit a day at least.
Only she'd sent for us sooner. We might have saved him. I can't get him out of my mind. It's like a nagging headache.
I too have had that nagging headache, I must confess. I've been thinking Not so much about those books in the bedroom, for which I'm sure there's some logical explanation, but about Mrs. Brodie's words. As I recall when we told her Joe's last words were, "I'm sorry," she said...
I remember. He had nothing to be sorry about. They were to blame. He always said that.
Just so. It doesn't make sense to me. Does it to you?
No, not at all. And Mackay the vet was sure he'd seen Brodie in the post office 4 days before his death. Yet Mrs. Brodie said he'd been in bed for 4 days with a fever.
It was an anxious time for Mrs. Brodie, and at times of anxiety, the brain can become confused. She'd probably got her time scale wrong.
Do you believe that?
No, I don't. Let's have a nightcap.
Bottles in the usual place.
No, I feel I need the malt whiskey. It's on the sideboard.
Morning, Miss McPherson.
Hello, Mr. Johnston. Any letters for us?
Sorry, nothing.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's usually a bundle of bills at the end of the month, anyway.
I've got a message from Mrs. Brodie.
Oh?
She wants Dr. Finlay to go up to Loch End as soon as he can.
But he's been up there already today. Is she ill? I know the doctors were worried and came.
She seems all right, as right as she ever is. Very jumpy and upset, though, but small wonder. The funeral's tomorrow and all our livestock's destroyed.
I'll tell the doctor right away.
Oh, I see your kettle's boiling, Miss McPherson.
And you'll not say no to a cup of tea?
No, I'll no say no.
Come in, Dr. Finlay.
Thank you. What's the trouble, Mrs. Brodie?
Dr. Finlay, it's Joe. My husband's ill.
Mrs. Brodie, your husband. Joe died, Mrs. Brodie.
No, he's upstairs. He's ill.
I think we'd better have a talk. Come on now. Sit yourself down.
No, you'll have to know everything now. Come upstairs and see for yourself, please.
Very well, then.
You see, Doctor?
Who is this, Mrs. Brodie?
I told you, it's Joe, my husband.
Then who was the man who died? The man I saw in the other bedroom?
That was Joe's younger brother, Henry. And you would have to tell somebody in the end.
Who's that? Who's there?
It's Dr. Finlay, Joe.
Oh, I'm not so well, Doctor. A bit of a fever.
Oh, Doctor, it's all over, and I'm glad. Whatever happens to us, nobody can harm him now. Henry's safe.
He was my only brother, Doctor. The brainy one of the family. He went to the war and did his duty.
They gave him a medal in 1916, Doctor.
Aye, he wasn't a coward. They gave him a medal.
And it was in all the papers, and a photograph.
Aye.
It was a year later at the Battle of Greenland Hill, they called it, in France, 1917. That's when he...
Greenland Hill? So that's what he was trying to say to me.
It was there that he saw his friend, Jamie McDowell, blown to pieces beside him. And after that, he couldn't take any more. He was sent to a field hospital, and then they wanted to send him back into the trenches, but he couldn't take it. He deserted, found his way home here.
My father gave him some money and he went into hiding. When Dad died, Henry came back to us.
So what else could a brother do?
My own flesh and blood.
We hid him here, all those years. He worked at night, did his share on the farm, and by day
he slept and read and wrote.
All those notebooks, I see.
No one knew.
You'll be getting the police to us now, I suppose.
No, Mrs. Brodie. I've come here to attend to the patient.
It's the anthrax, isn't it, Doctor? It's got me too.
Don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Brodie. But I'm going to have a look at you. I've had the results of the test, Dr. Cameron. It's not anthrax. By a strange quirk, it is pneumonia this time. Our real Joe Brodie is going to pull through.
An incredible affair. That man hidden up there all these years.
There's only one thing to be done now.
I've been looking through Henry Brodie's notebooks she lent you. Listen to this. We were told a lot about the cause. But the cause was to escape the monotony of life. And if the other volunteers spoke the truth, they'd agree with me. They were all out there dying, not for king and country as our superiors kept telling us, but dying because they had the rotten luck to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. More men would have been cowards if they had the courage. Well, that's one point of view, Dr. Finlay.
A horrific war.
Horrific. But there will never be another.
I was saying there's only one thing to be done now. The name on the death certificate will have to be changed.
Yes. We've some explaining to do.
His full name's on this newspaper cutting she gave me. Lance Corporal Henry John Brodie, 4th Battalion Gordon Highlanders, awarded the military medal for bravery in the field.
This week's story from Dr. Finlay's casebook was The Brodie Affair by John Graham, featuring Andrew Cruikshank as Cameron, Barbara Mullen as Janet, and Bill Simpson as Finlay. Mrs. Brodie was played by Eva Stewart, Johnston by John Graham, and Mackay by Joe Dunlop. The characters were created by A.J. Cronin, and the play produced by Edward Taylor.
Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, based on the stories by A.J. Cronin and dramatised by Sue Rodwell, starring John Gordon Sinclair, Brian Pettifer and Katie Murphy. Episode 1, Better Safe Than Sorry.
The trouble with Finlay is he's a mind to cure everyone in Levenford, even when they're not ill.
It's a heart attack, isn't it, Doctor?
Where exactly is the pain, Mr. Lenny?
Here, right over my heart. It's so bad I didn't think I'd get to the surgery.
Your pulse is only slightly raised. If you unbutton your shirt, I'll have a listen to your chest.
I always wondered how I'd greet death, but I wasn't expecting it to be...
If you could just stay quiet for a wee while.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Right. You up your shirt now?
Don't spare me. I'll be wanting the truth.
And when did the pain start?
About an hour ago. I tried to ignore it, but it was very...
And was it a big lunch you had?
My Beatty always does a fine spread. She knows I need building up.
Indigestion, Mr. Lenny.
What?
You have indigestion. Your stomach's in a terrible state.
Is it an ulcer?
No. You've eaten too much and now you're suffering the consequences.
I've had indigestion before. It was nothing like as bad as this.
That's because you've got yourself into a panic. It's amazing what the mind can do.
Are you saying I'm mad?
Of course not. Now, drink this and you'll be feeling just fine in a few minutes.
You wouldn't be holding anything back from me, would you, Doctor?
No, Mr. Lenny. Nothing at all. That man'll drive me potty.
Peter Lenny's always been a hypochondriac. Even when he was a boy, his mother would bring him into surgery about the least little thing.
Aye, Mrs. Lenny's son always caught whatever was going round.
Except he didn't. He was a robust child, and he's probably no different now. This fussing is harmless enough.
But it isn't. The man's using up my valuable time. Time I could spend with patients who really need me.
It's poor Beatty I feel sorry for.
Do you know her, Janet?
I see her every time I go to the market. The Lenny stall is where I get those fine cauliflowers you're so fond of.
Well, when you next see her, perhaps you could ask the woman to knock some sense into that husband of hers.
I'm afraid that would be too much, even for me.
Right, well, I think I deserve a whisky and a hot bath.
Before you go, Doctor.
Yes, Janet?
I wondered if you'd heard from Peggy.
Aye, well, I had a letter only this morning.
So would she be able to come back from Edinburgh at all? Perhaps for a weekend?
Well, they're working her very hard.
Aye, but you really should have a proper engagement party, you know.
Maybe we will.
Really? I've got some grand recipes I've looked out.
And then again, maybe we won't.
No. Right. Well, young people today, they do things differently, I suppose. I'll be away to the kitchen.
Are you planning a long engagement, Finlay?
Well, we can't even think about the wedding until Peggy's back from her course, and then her father's away in South Africa until the spring. So the earliest would be late next year.
I see.
Why are you asking, Doctor?
I was just wondering how long we'd have to put up with Janet in this unbearable state of expectation.
I can't bear it, Peter.
But it's all right, my dear. Dr. Finlay gave me a thorough examination, and there was nothing seriously wrong.
I know. There never is.
Still, better safe than sorry.
That's what your mother used to say. All the time.
Aye. Well, Mother was a very wise woman.
And she lived to be 92.
Aye, she did.
And your father probably would have lived 100 if that tandem hadn't knocked him down.
Yeah. He probably would have. What's that got to do with my delicate health?
You come from good stock, Peter Lenny. Your parents hardly had a day's illness in their lives.
That's true enough. I've got the thermometer handy. I think I might be running a fever.
If you go on like this, I'm the one who's going to be needing a doctor. He's taken to his bed, Janet.
I'm sorry to hear that. And a bunch of carrots, please. There you are. I think the doctors will find these very tasty. I'm sure they will. So, what's ailing Peter this time?
A cough. Well, first it was bronchitis, of course. Then he woke me up in the middle of the night to tell me he definitely had a pneumonia. And now he's dying of consumption.
Oh, dear. It must be hard for you.
Hard? If he goes on like this, Janet, he'll drive me to murder. Or the divorce court, which is much worse.
A home visit?
Beattie says if you wouldn't mind, Doctor. It seems that husband of hers won't stir from his bed.
Aye, well, I do mind.
I can take morning surgery for you, Finlay. There aren't many patients waiting.
That's not the point. Peter Lenny's as healthy as I am. Why should I waste my time going all the way up the valley to attend to a man when he doesn't need me?
If you're sure, Doctor.
Aye, that's the problem. You can't be sure.
Aye, I know. One time I refused to see him, he'll probably die on me.
The trouble is Lenny comes to us with deadly diseases and we send him away fit and well. What he needs is some mild illness that'll last for a month at a time. Keep him happy and out of our hair.
Aye, that's just what he needs.
Mind you, maybe we shouldn't be discouraging the man. There aren't enough Levenford folk ill at the moment to keep me in tobacco.
Aye, I'll be back in time for lunch, Janet. I don't think this particular consultation's going to take very long.
Well, Dr. Finlay seems very cheerful all of a sudden.
Aye, he does.
Right, let's have a look at your tongue.
My tongue? It's a cough hungry, all right, Doctor.
I'm just going to examine the back of your throat now. If you'd open your mouth wide.
Is it consumption?
No. You certainly don't have tuberculosis, Mr. Lenny.
Peter, please. You know me well enough by now, after all.
I certainly do. Now, open your... Say, ah.
Ah. So, what's wrong with me, Doctor?
Well, I need to take a blood sample to be absolutely certain.
You're going to take my blood?
Oh, it's just a wee prick on your thumb.
Ow!
Oh, did that hurt?
It did.
Sorry, I'll just squeeze some onto the slide. There we are. Now, have you a headache at all?
Aye, off and on.
Oh, feeling tired? Nervous?
Now. What's the matter with me, Doctor?
Well, you've got something we call asthenia, Peter.
Is that fatal?
Oh, of course not, but you just need to rest and have plenty of liquid, and if you're feeling no better in 3 months, then come and see me again.
3 months? That seems an awful long time.
No, I'd say that's just about long enough. Now, I'd better be on my way back to Arden House.
Is there nothing you can give me for it?
Well, they've not found a medicine that can cure asthenia yet. You just have to have plenty of good food and rest.
All right, Doctor.
See myself out.
Dr. Finlay?
Yes?
Is it catching? This thing I've got.
Catching? Well, it might be.
Don't you know?
Well, it can be infectious, but If you're careful, there shouldn't be any trouble.
Poor Finlay. He'd no idea of the trouble there would be. No idea at all.
Well, we won't be seeing Peter Lenny at Arden House for the next few months, I can promise you that, Dr. Cameron.
And why not?
Oh, just a feeling I have, that's all.
I told you, Beatty. I told you I was ill.
And what is it you've got?
Ask something. It ends in ear. Finlay's a good doctor. I knew he'd find something wrong with me eventually.
Is it very dangerous, this illness of yours?
He says not, but I don't know if he's just being kind. I have to rest, so I won't be able to help with the heavy work for a while.
Oh, that's all right, Peter. I've managed all these years.
I'd be out in the field with you every day if I could, Peter, you know that. But what with my headache and feeling so tired and...
Oh, I've got a headache, I can tell you. And I feel tired most of the time these days.
Well, Dr. Finlay did say it was catching.
Peter Lenny, in the waiting room. So you were wrong, Finlay.
No.
I hoped I wouldn't be seeing him for a long time.
No, not Peter, Beatty. It's Beatty in the waiting room.
Beatty?
I wonder what she wants.
A doctor, I should think. She's not looking at all well.
But Beatty's never ill. I've only ever treated the last 2 or 3 times in all the years I've been at Arden House.
Oh, I better see what the matter is.
Shall I go, Finlay? You've got house calls this afternoon.
No, that's fine, Doctor. You just finish your pipe.
I know I should have waited till evening surgery, Dr. Finlay, but I came over very strange on the market.
You're looking a bit pale, Beatty. What's the problem?
I've got what Peter's got.
That.
Why, Doctor?
Well, I don't suppose you've the same symptoms at all.
But I have. I'm worn out, and I've this terrible headache now.
You're probably working too hard.
No, I've caught it off Peter. What's it called?
Asthenia.
Aye. Well, he said it was catching, and I've caught it.
Maybe.
There's no maybe about it, Doctor. Is it serious?
Oh, no. 24 hours bed rest and you'll be just fine.
I thought you told Peter it would last for months.
Yes, but you're fit. You'll throw it off in a few days.
I feel very poorly. I think I'll be at least a week in bed. Is there something I can take for it?
Well, not really. Perhaps I should give you an examination anyway.
Well, if you think that's best, Doctor. But it's this asthenia I've got. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh.
Are you looking for something, Finlay?
Aye, the copy of Psychology, Normal and Abnormal.
The Bridges book. I think I used it to prop up the table in the hall.
I know you don't think much of this psychology business, Doctor, but I might have an interesting case of hysteria.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, Beatty Lenny's convinced herself she's suffering from the same illness as her husband.
And what illness is that?
Well, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with Peter Lenny.
I thought you said there was.
He thinks there is.
No, Finlay. I still can't quite grasp it.
It was something you said, Doctor. Give the man a disease that'll keep him happy for a few months. So I did.
You did what exactly?
I told him he had asthenia.
That's not a disease.
No, but it's a symptom. Weakness, general debility. It covers how most people feel at one time or another.
And you told the man that's what he's suffering from.
Well, it's the sort of thing doctors in Harley Street tell the rich hypochondriacs all the time.
But this isn't Harley Street, Finlay. I like to tell my patients the truth. That might seem old-fashioned to you.
There's no harm done, Doctor.
You think not?
I'm sorry, Doctor, but there are 3 patients wanting to see you.
No.
I told them to come back for evening surgery, but they're very insistent. They all work in the market. They say they've got the same thing as Beatty has.
I think you can attend to them, Finlay.
Aye, Doctor.
Is anything wrong?
I hope not, Janet.
It wasn't long before Levenford folk were taking to their beds by the dozen. Those that weren't filling our waiting room to the roof beams.
If this goes on, Finlay, we'll have an epidemic on our hands.
Mass hysteria.
What?
That's all this is. Mass hysteria.
That's a relief. And have you a cure for it?
It'll burn itself out eventually.
Aye, and take Arden House with it.
It won't come to that.
It might, Finlay. It might well. We have a waiting room full of patients every day, and we can't charge a single one of them because it's your stupidity that's making them think they're ill.
I tell them they're fit and well. You can't blame me if they don't believe it.
I can, Finlay. I do. If the truth ever gets out about this, it'll ruin my reputation and probably destroy your career.
I'm sure it's reached a peak. There were fewer patients by far today than yesterday.
That's because most of them have taken to their beds.
Aye, and once they think they're cured, they'll be back with proper illnesses that we can take a fee for. I'm sure things are not going to get any worse.
I'm sorry, doctors, but I think I must away to my room. I've left your supper in the oven and... Oh, dear.
Janet, are you not feeling well?
No, doctor, I'm not. I've all the symptoms.
Asthenia?
I tried to fight it, but I suppose being close to so many others with the infection... I'll say good night.
Maybe I should take a look at you.
Oh, no, doctor. I know what I have to do. Plenty of bed rest and I'll be just fine. That's right, isn't it?
Aye.
As long as you'll both be able to manage without me for a wee while.
You get yourself better, Janet. That's all that matters. We'll manage just fine. Won't we, Finlay?
We will.
Well, throw some water on it, Finlay. There's smoke everywhere.
That'll ruin the beef.
I think the beef's ruined already. I'm certainly not eating it. It looks like charcoal.
Aye, well, I wasn't sure how long Janet cooks beef for, and every time I ask her, she just pulls the sheets over her head and tells me to leave her be.
Aye, that's asthenia for you. A terrible disease.
I think the potatoes are all right.
That's wonderful. Potatoes and peas again. It's a pity you never learnt to make gravy, or we might have a meal on our hands.
Well, at least I try and cook when it's my turn.
Aye, but bread and cheese is a lot safer. Throw that thing in the bin, Finlay. If anyone wants me, I'll be at the Levenford Arms.
Janet, are you awake?
Aye, doctor.
I brought you some soup and a cup of tea.
Oh, I don't think I could bear anything just now.
Well, you must eat, Janet. Keep your strength up.
Did you make the soup yourself?
Well, it's tinned, I'm afraid.
Well, I might be able to manage a little. Can I smell smoke, Doctor?
Aye, a bonfire in the garden. Dr. Cameron was burning some things. I brought you up some of those recipe books as well. I thought maybe we could have a wee look at them together. Cheer you up.
No, really, Doctor. I'm far too ill for that.
Something has got to be done. Janet's feeling too ill even to talk about my wedding.
So it's not all bad then, Finlay?
It can't go on like this.
I agree, but what do you suggest we do?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I hope you think of something before word of this epidemic reaches Dr. Snoddy, because when it does, he'll see to it that my reputation is ruined.
But we haven't told a single patient they're ill when they're not.
Except for Peter Lenny.
Aye, except for him. The trouble is, they're all enjoying the chance to lie in their beds and do nothing. Even Janet. If only we could give them a pill and tell them they're cured.
And why can't we?
Because there's no sickness to cure.
But there is. In their minds. And the mind's a wonderful thing, as you're always telling me, Finlay.
What? You mean give them a placebo?
Aye, but not a sugar pill. Levenford folk don't like pills. We'll make a miracle tonic for them all. And to be sure they get out their beds in double quick time, I think we should make the cure far worse than the illness itself. There we are, Finlay. Enough bottles of tonic to cure at least half our patients.
What about the other half?
I'm sure they'll cure themselves when they hear how revolting the tonic is.
Oh, I hope so. We can't afford to be giving away all these bottles for free.
Aye, and whose fault is that? For every bottle they don't return, that's a halfpenny out of your salary. Now you can take a bottle up to Janet.
Me?
Yes, you.
Why me?
Because you're the cause of all this trouble.
I had my rounds to
Finlay?
Does it taste very bad?
Very bad indeed.
A cure?
Aye, it'll get you up and about in no time.
What's in it?
All sorts.
I thought there wasn't anything you could take for asthenia.
I phoned Edinburgh and Finlay, and apparently this is absolutely the latest thing.
And how long do I have to take it for?
Well, only as long as the symptoms last. Once you're feeling better, you can stop. Straight away.
All right, Doctor. Pass me the teaspoon, would you please?
There you are. Well, I'll be away downstairs, Janet. Leave you in peace.
I'd rather you stayed, Doctor, while I take the tonic.
Really?
As it's a newfangled medicine. You never know what it might do to me.
No, you don't.
Oh, it smells just awful.
Well, then you'll know it's doing you good.
Oh, well. Close your eyes and Hold your nose, as my mother used to say. And down it goes.
It's good to see you looking so well, Janet.
Thank you, Doctor. It's good to feel it.
You're sure you're quite recovered then?
Quite. That tonic was... Well, it was a tonic.
These old-fashioned remedies, they work wonders.
I thought it was something new Dr. Finlay got from Edinburgh Infirmary.
Ah, yes.
I'll get it, Doctor.
Oh, thank God.
Arden House? Yes. Morning surgery won't be over till 11, so you've plenty of time. No, Dr. Finlay's taking it. Well, if you want to see Dr. Cameron, you'll have to wait until this evening. If you're sure. All right, bye-bye. Well...
What is it, Janet?
That was Peter Lenny.
I didn't think it would be too long before he bothered Finlay again.
He doesn't want to see Dr. Finlay. He was very insistent about that.
That newfangled tonic Finlay gave me for the asthenia. I've never tasted anything like it, Dr. Cameron. Revolting it was.
But it did the trick.
Aye, eventually. Mind, I thought I'd not be able to manage it all. I think I'd rather stick with your old-fashioned ways, Doctor, in the future.
You finished the whole bottle, did you?
Of course. Peter seemed to be just fine after a teaspoon of the stuff, but I always say, better safe than sorry. I gave the empty bottle to Janet.
Finlay will be pleased to hear that. So if you're cured, Peter, what can I do for you?
No, it's nothing very important, Doctor. It's just something I noticed when I looked in the mirror. On my tongue.
Your tongue?
Aye, I could feel something. You know how it is, like a spot, only it's quite big.
Well, I suppose I'd better take a look. Open your mouth, would you?
It's just there, on the edge. Do you see it?
Aye, I do. Have you had it long?
There, I think.
I'm just going to shine a light into your mouth, Peter. If you could keep your tongue as flat as possible.
Aye.
And can you just roll it to one side? That's it. And now the other. And to the roof of your mouth. That's it. All right. You can close your mouth now.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Do you have a sore throat at all?
No.
A cough?
Well, not anymore. That stuff of Dr. Finlay seemed to have cured me of most things.
I'd like to call him in to have a look at the spot, Peter.
Finlay?
If you don't mind.
But it's just a spot, isn't it? Maybe a boil, something like that.
Just relax. I won't be long.
Aye, Doctor. Whatever you say.
I'd like your opinion on Peter Lenny, Finlay, if you've a moment.
You mean he's actually got something wrong with him at last?
Aye, I'm rather afraid he has. He's a lump in his tongue, and the tongue itself is inflamed. I don't like the look of it at all.
I'll come right now. All right, Peter, I'm just going to give the spot a wee press. Does that hurt at all?
No, Doctor.
It's quite firm, hard.
Aye.
Is that right?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Peter.
Can I shut my eyes now?
Of course, man.
So it'll just be a pimple, will it?
That's probably all it is.
But there's a chance it's something a bit more serious.
How serious?
Well, we won't know until we've done some tests on it.
Cancer, you mean?
It's possible.
I thought it might be, but... Well, I hope not.
We don't know anything for certain yet, Peter.
Yeah, I'll take a wee snick from your tongue and send it to the pathology lab. Now, I'm just going to spray your tongue with some ethyl chloride.
Well, that tastes as bad as your tonic, Doctor.
Now, hold still a moment. Now, this is sharp. There we are. All done. Now, if you want to just rinse your mouth out with that.
When are you likely to have the results, Doctor?
In about 4 days.
Yeah, if you come to the surgery on Friday morning.
I'll do that.
And in the meantime, Peter, try not to worry.
So what did the doctor say?
I was only taking the empty tonic bottle back to the surgery. I told you.
And why would you go all that way just to return a bottle when I could give it to Janet on the market, like I said I would?
I thought they might need it urgently.
Peter Lenny, how long have we been married?
Oh, now there's a question. A good few years, my dear.
Long enough for me to know when you're not telling the truth.
All right. I did see Dr. Cameron.
I knew it. And what dreadful disease have you caught now?
None at all. He gave me a thorough examination and I'm as fit as a flea.
Are you sure?
Aye, couldn't be better. Now, didn't you say that there are some tomatoes to be picked? And I'll need to hoe those lettuces this afternoon before it rains.
You?
Well, of course. I can't leave all the work to you, can I?
I know he's ill, Janet. Oh dear. I'm afraid it was cabbage I wanted, not turnips. Oh, sorry. I don't know whether I'm coming or going with the worry of it all. If Peter's not feeling well, he should go back to the doctor. But he says he's just fine. That's the trouble. I don't quite understand. In 20 years, I've never known him go a day without some ailment or other. It's 'cause he says he's well. I know he's really ill. I see. You couldn't find out what the trouble is, could you, Janet?
I don't think it's my place to ask your husband.
No, not him. The doctor. Find out what he told Cameron.
I'm sorry, Beatty, I couldn't possibly do that.
I'm at the end of my tether.
Because Peter says he's not ill. I must say, if I were you, I'd just be grateful.
Well, hello there, Janet. And how are you this fine morning? Is my wife looking after you?
She is. We don't often see you in the market, Peter. In fact, I can't remember the last time.
No, well, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm talking of leaves. I'd better get some more watercress from the cart. I've almost sold out. I'll say good day, Janet.
Good day. There. Beatty, I see what you mean. I wish I could help.
Peter Lenny spent the next few days impressing everyone he met with his broad smile and cheerful greeting, as if he didn't have a care in the world. It scared Beatty to death, and there was nothing I could say to reassure the poor woman.
I've been up to Arden House.
Why?
To ask Dr. Cameron about you.
And what did he say?
He wouldn't tell me anything.
Maybe because there's nothing to tell.
All right. If you're not ill, it must be another woman.
How do you work that one out?
I can't think of any other reason for you to be so cheerful all the time. Who is she, Peter? Tell me.
I'll get it. Dr. Finlay.
Dr. Finlay?
I'm sorry to call so late, but...
Come in, won't you? Would you have a cup of tea?
Oh, no.
Oh, have a brew, Doctor. Why don't you make the doctor a cup of tea, Beatty, and maybe get out some biscuits? Off you go, my dear.
I've a mind to stay right here.
I've got good news for you, Peter. The results arrived this afternoon. I was going to wait till you came to the surgery tomorrow, but then I thought, no, I'll tell you right away.
Good news.
Aye. I've had the full pathology report. There isn't a trace of malignancy in the specimen. It's a simple papilloma of your tongue, a sort of spot. It's not cancer at all.
Thank God.
You thought you had cancer.
Aye, but I don't.
And you said nothing.
I didn't want to worry you.
But you hardly seemed worried at all yourself.
I was terrified, Doctor. Every second of every day.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought only one of us should be frightened to death.
Well, I still don't understand why your tongue was so swollen and tender in the first place, though.
His tongue? Oh, I know why, Doctor. Because he scrubbed away at it every time he had that tonic of yours. It tasted so bad. Everyone else stopped taking the stuff after a few spoonfuls, but Peter had to finish every last drop. That's my husband for you, and I wouldn't have him any other way. Oh, come here, you silly man.
Beatty! Not in front of the doctor. You don't want to shock him.
And from that day, Peter Lenny was cured of his hypochondria. At least, he was in a way.
I'm sorry to bother you, Doctor, but I'm very worried.
That's quite all right, Peter. What seems to be troubling you now?
It's not me I'm worried about, Doctor. It's my wife.
Beatty?
She says there's nothing wrong, but I know there is, so I persuaded her to come and see you. Better safe than sorry, isn't that right, Dr. Finlay?
Aye, maybe.
Come in, Beatty. The doctor's ready for you now.
In Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, Dr. Finlay was played by John Gordon Sinclair, Dr. Cameron by Brian Pettifer, and Janet by Katie Murphy. Beatty and Peter Lenny were played by Pauline Lockhart and Daniel Kerr. The episode was dramatised by Sue Rodwell and produced in Bristol by Viv Beatty. Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, based on the stories by A.J. Cronin and dramatised by Sue Rodwell, starring John Gordon Sinclair, Brian Pettifer and Katie Murphy. Episode 2, The Levenford Ghost.
The trouble with Finlay is he likes to think there is an explanation for everything. And sometimes there just shouldn't be.
Oh, I'm coming. Arden House.
Please send the doctor.
Well, this is Dr. Finlay. Who am I speaking to?
My daughter, she needs a doctor. She's very ill. I know she is.
Yeah, well, I can't come and see your daughter if I don't have your name.
Mrs. O'Connor. My daughter's Millie O'Connor. She's only 8. I can't do anything for her.
Yes, are you sure this couldn't wait till the morning? It must be well past midnight. It's almost 3 o'clock.
You must do something for Millie.
Yes, of course. What's your address?
It's the old McGregor farm off the Barrow Road.
Well, I don't know if I know that. If you could...
Please, my daughter's dying. I know she is. You must come. You'll be quite safe. O'Connor's away on the hills tonight with the sheep.
And why wouldn't I be safe if he was at home? Oh, Janet, you'd have put that woman off till the morning, no trouble at all. It's high time you get back from your sister.
The McGregor farm!
Aye, I'm sorry to wake you, Dr. Cameron, but I haven't any idea where it is.
McGregor's long gone.
I know that. It seems there's a Mr. and Mrs. O'Connor at the farm now.
Mister? Then you know more than I do, Finlay. Now, can I get back to bed?
I don't know my way to the farm. It's wild in those hills. I don't want to get lost up there in this weather.
All right. Where's that tea you promised me?
Right. Coming right up. If you could maybe draw me a map, Doctor.
A map? It must be 5 or 6 years since I've been up that way. McGregor was the only man fool enough to try farming in those parts. Just drive up the Barlow Road, turn left at the pass, go on for a mile or so, then look out for a light up in the hills, and that'll be the farm. Or is it right you turn?
Well, whichever it is, I'll be lucky to see 10 yards in front of me in this rain, Doctor. I certainly wouldn't see any light in the hills.
Then I suggest you wait till morning.
I wish I could, but the woman sounded desperate.
It's probably no more than a runny nose her daughter's got.
I know, but I can't take the chance, can I? Maybe if you drink up your tea, you'll remember.
I doubt... Oh, Finlay, how many sugars have you put in this?
4. That's what I usually have myself.
I'm surprised you get any teeth left. I suggest you take the Barlow Road and then call it Bella Owens Cottage at the pass. Do you know it?
Well, I think so, but I don't suppose you thank me for getting her up in the middle of the night.
You didn't seem to mind getting me up in the middle of the night. And now I'm off back to bed.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I'll find my own way to O'Connor's farm without anyone's help.
Lost?
Aye.
Oh, well, never mind. You're no the first and you won't be the last. You can come away and sit by the fire until it's light outside and then be on your way again.
Yeah, well, thank you, but I can't stay. I was following that little track that goes up towards the falls, but it just petered out in the middle of nowhere.
It does.
Yes.
Some say that path leads to a hidden village that only appears once every 100 years.
Do they?
Rubbish, of course.
I'm sure it does. Now, if I could just
Unless
ask you...
it's true. We can't be sure, can we?
No, I suppose not. But I wonder if you could give me directions. I really don't know where I'm going out there.
I'm sure you don't. They do say the spirits of lost travellers haunt those hills.
I have to be at the O'Connor's farm, so...
The O'Connor's?
I am a doctor. The little girl is ill.
Oh, why didn't you say instead of letting me blether on, Doctor?
Well,
you take the track to your left and go on until you get to the big rock by the small pond. And then you turn right and drive on for about 200 yards and you'll find the track again. Have you got that?
Aye.
Do you want me to write it down?
No, really.
Then you go on till you see a broken down old barn.
Right.
And then you turn left there and go on to where there's a stone wall ahead of you.
Come on, woman, open the door before I drown.
Mrs. O'Connor, Dr. Finlay. I'm here to take a look at your daughter, Mrs. O'Connor. I've come to see Millie.
Millie.
Aye. If I could maybe come in out of this rain.
Aye. If you could stay.
I'm sorry? Oh, right, yes, thank you. Oh, I thought I must have hit the wrong house there for a minute. But there's nowhere else for miles around. The rain seems to be coming down even harder up here than it is down in the valley. I've not seen it so bad in all the time I've been in Levenford. Not a night to be out if you can help it, eh? You wouldn't have a towel that I could use. A towel?
Amiduli, Hanyan Mitukin.
To dry myself, you know. Never mind. If I could see your daughter. Oh, right, is she through there? I'll go in if I may.
I'd leave off.
Right. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, but can you understand me? No. All right. Well, it's going to be a long night. Hello, Millie. And what's ailing you then, lass? It's very cold in here, Mrs. O'Connor, and damp. That won't be good for the child. Maybe you could light a fire. You know, a fire? Poor wee thing. You're not feeling too happy at all, are you?
No, Curtis, sure, Millie.
Millie, hi. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. But I need to take a proper look at your daughter. She has a fever. I can see that even from here in this light. You must be able to understand me. You spoke to me well enough when you telephoned. Hey! Aye, good. Perhaps I'll get some sense out of your husband.
Effie, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Finlay. I've come to see your daughter.
Is that your fancy car outside?
It is, but I don't know about fancy.
Then I'd ask you to get back into it and go.
Well, I've just told you I've come to see your daughter.
What's Millie to do with you?
Well, she's ill, and as I said, I'm a doctor.
Is that supposed to impress me? Doctor?
I don't care if it impresses you or not, Mr. O'Connor. It's your daughter that's my concern.
You'll not touch my child.
Your daughter needs my help, Mr. O'Connor. You must see that.
Leave her be. I'm warning you.
If you can provide some hot water so I can wash my hands and a towel, and maybe you could bring another lamp for this room.
Do you want me to fetch my shotgun?
No, just the lamp will do.
Are you laughing at me, man?
Of course not. But I was called to see your daughter, and I intend to do just that.
I never called you.
Well, your wife phoned the surgery.
You're a liar.
She's obviously worried sick, and so should you be.
Get out of my house.
I've come a long way, Mr. O'Connor.
Then you're a fool as well as a liar.
I get very wet and very cold getting here, so perhaps you'd ask your wife to bring me a cup of tea and a towel to dry myself.
You think Effie here's my wife? You really are a fool. Now get out of here before I do something you'll regret.
Can't you see? You're
out!
I should never have left the girl. Not in the state she was in.
You couldn't have done anything else, Finlay.
I suppose not. There was no reasoning with the man.
Have you any idea what was wrong with the child?
No, O'Connor didn't even give me the chance to examine her. But she was burning with fever, I could see that. I shouldn't have let the man bully me out of there.
By the sound of it, he might well have shot you if you'd stayed.
Oh, that was just blather, I'm sure. If only his wife had been there instead of the housekeeper, or whatever she is.
Could she not have helped you?
I couldn't understand a word the woman was saying. It must have been Gaelic or something she was speaking.
I wonder where his wife had got to on a night like that.
O'Connor probably keeps her locked in the cellar when he's out with his sheep. I wouldn't put it past the man.
Well, you'll not be going back there, Finlay, will you?
Aye, I suppose not.
Come on, man. I don't want to have to go to all the trouble of advertising for a new partner.
There, Millie. You'll be just fine, my lass. We don't need doctors interfering. We don't need anyone, do we? You just sleep, my little one. There.
I could see Finlay was fretting, but there was nothing I could do or say to help him. The rain and gales kept Levenford folk indoors, and the surgery almost empty for the rest of the week, which only gave Finlay more time to think about Millie O'Connor up in that lonely farmhouse.
There must be something I can do. I can't just leave her to die.
She's probably up and about by now. It may only have been a chill she had after all.
I wish I could believe that.
It was almost a relief to Finlay when the telephone call came on the Friday morning.
Please, Dr. Finlay, you must help me.
I came to see your daughter a few days ago, Mrs. O'Connor.
I know, Doctor, but she's worse. Millie's much worse. I don't know what to do for her.
You weren't there when I visited the last time.
No, I'm sorry.
You weren't there, but your husband was, and he wasn't any too pleased to see me.
He meant no harm.
Yeah, it didn't seem that way to me. He wouldn't let me near your daughter. I couldn't do anything for her, I'm afraid.
He's a good man. He only wants what's best for Millie.
And then he obviously thinks I'm not what's best for her.
Well, he'll not be there. He'll be out on the hills with the sheep.
I know, but that's what you said before.
No, he's not home till dusk. I promise you, Doctor.
You will be there this time, Mrs. O'Connor. Make your husband see reason if he should happen to come back before he's expected. Stop him threatening to blow my head off.
I'll be here, I promise. Please, Dr. Finlay, for God's sake, you must do something. You can't let her die.
And of course that was just what Finlay couldn't do.
Where is Mrs. O'Connor?
Mrs. O'Connor?
Aye, the girl's mother. She promised me she'd be here. Is it her husband? Is she so afraid of him that she's hiding?
Millie.
Aye, I'm here to take care of Millie, but I need to speak to her mother. You're Effie, aren't you?
Effie. It's Musha Effie.
Effie, right. Well, I need to take a good look at Millie, and I need you to help me. You hold this lamp for a wee while I examine her. Aye, that's it. Hold it just up a little higher. Very difficult to see what I'm doing in this gloom. I think I understood that well enough. But don't you worry. I'll do everything I can for the child. Just hold the lamp steady. To see if there's any rash on her body. It's all right, lass. I'm not going to hurt you. No, nothing. No sign of a rash. Well, that's good at least. Right. Just going to listen to her chest. Her lungs are clear, so where's the infection coming from? Look, I'm just going to take a look behind her ears. If you could just lift her head slightly for me. That's it. Oh, my God.
John.
I have to speak to the girl's mother. Where is she, Effie? You see that swelling behind her ear? It's full of pus. Deep down, I need to dig out the muck. Have to operate. If it reaches her brain, she has no chance. No chance at all. She's only a few hours left as it is. Oh, you don't know what I'm saying. Where is Mrs. O'Connor? I need her permission before I can operate. Oh, there's nothing for it but to wait. I just hope it's Mrs. O'Connor that comes through that door first.
So Finlay settled himself to wait. It must have been the longest afternoon he'd ever spent, sitting there in that gloomy room, awaiting his fate.
Finlay!
What? Oh, Lord, Mr. O'Connor!
What are you doing back here? And warming yourself by my fire?
There's no time for this.
I told you, you're not welcome here. Don't you have proper patients to see?
Your daughter is very ill.
My daughter is doing just fine without your interference.
How can you say that? You only have to look at her to see how sick she is.
She's on the mend. She's sleeping soundly.
She's in a coma, man.
Rubbish.
Take a good look at her, for God's sake. Listen to her breathing.
She just needs another poultice to draw the sickness out.
She is dying. You can cover her from head to foot in goose grease, but it's not going to save her. Can't you see that?
Oh, Millie.
Now, I've given her a thorough examination. She has acute suppurative mastoiditis.
Doctors, you're all the same, trying to frighten me with fancy words.
The whole of the mastoid bone is filled with pus. Unless it's opened up and drained, it'll break through the skull into her brain. You want it simply, Mr. O'Connor. If I don't operate on your daughter, she'll be dead before the morning.
Why should I believe you?
Why shouldn't you, man?
You doctors, you think you know it all. You think you're better than God.
If I don't operate and the infection reaches Millie's brain, even God won't be able to help her.
And if I let you cut her open, can you save her? Can you swear to it?
No, I can't. Not for sure. But if you don't let me try, you'll have as good as killed the lass yourself.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Then why don't you let your wife decide?
Why do you torment me about my wife?
Let me ask her permission to operate, then you won't have to worry about it. It'll be her decision.
My wife has been dead these 8 years.
That's not possible. She talked to me just a few days ago. She telephoned Arden House again this morning, begged me to come here.
My wife died in childbirth, and it was a doctor that killed her. He said he could save her and the bairn. I trusted him. And my Morag, she died.
I don't believe you.
Millie is all I have left. I'll not have any doctor take her from me.
O'Connor, I spoke to someone and... Well, maybe she was pretending to be your wife.
And who would that be? Effie? Did this ghost of yours speak to you in Gaelic? Because that's the only language Effie knows. And there's not a telephone in this house, I can promise you that.
Then the woman must have rung from somewhere else. Mrs. Owen's cottage, maybe. She has a telephone.
Why are you tormenting me with these lies, Doctor?
Telling you the truth, man. A woman phoned me this morning. A woman who knows you and Millie.
No one knows us in these parts. I've seen to that. We've no need of outsiders.
Well, I can't tell you who she was, but... She might have been a ghost for all I know.
If you're trying to scare me, it won't work.
I'm trying to make you see sense.
With your lies.
You must listen to reason.
Leave us be, Doctor. Just leave us be.
All right. I'll be stopping at Mrs. Owen's for a few hours. If you change your mind before 9 o'clock, you can come and fetch me. If you change your mind after 9 o'clock, I'll have gone. It's up to you, O'Connor.
Arden House?
Dr. Cameron?
Finlay. I'd almost given you up for lost.
You're not the only one.
How's the lass?
She's very ill.
Do you need my help?
Thank you, but one doctor seems to be enough aggravation for Mr. O'Connor. I'm at Mrs. Owen's just at the moment. I'm hoping, if I leave him to stew for a while, he'll come to his senses.
And if he doesn't?
Then I'll be back at Arden House for supper.
It's all right, my little one. You'll be just fine. We don't need doctors. We don't need anyone. Oh, will you stop looking at me like that, Effie? I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what Morag would have wanted. I know I am.
Are you sure you don't mind me stopping here a while?
No, of course not, Doctor. Oh, that poor wee child. It doesn't bear thinking about.
No.
Oh, drink up your whiskey now. You look tired out.
I am. I can't make O'Connor see sense. Mrs. Owens.
Bella, please.
Bella. Have you had any visitors in the last week or so?
Aside from yourself?
Aye.
No one.
Well, I don't understand it.
Apart from Mrs. O'Connor, of course.
What?
Well, she had to use my phone to ring Arden House, didn't she? They don't have a telephone up at the farm. They don't have much of anything from what she was telling me.
You saw Mrs. O'Connor. You spoke to her.
Aye.
Then why did O'Connor tell me all that rubbish about her being dead?
That'll be Mr. O'Connor now. Perhaps he can explain.
Is the doctor still here?
You must be Mr. O'Connor. Come in, won't you?
Finlay.
Aye. How's Millie?
No better, but then she's no worse either.
Right, well, I'll come now.
Not yet.
I've told you there is no time to waste.
I want to ask you a question first.
The longer we delay, the more dangerous the operation will be for Millie.
The woman you say was my wife. What exactly did she tell you?
Not again. I've had enough of this nonsense, O'Connor. I know fine well your wife is alive. I heard her. And what's more, Mrs. Owens saw her with her own eyes not a week ago in this room. Isn't that right, Bella?
Well, Doctor...
You couldn't have.
Ask her yourself.
Well?
A woman who calls herself Mrs. O'Connor was in this room. She came here twice in great distress.
What did she look like?
She was wearing a heavy coat and a hood against the rain. I couldn't see her face properly.
What age was she?
Well, I can't be sure. I'm sorry. Not old, but not young.
Does it really matter?
Yes, it matters. My wife died in my arms 8 years ago. I buried her in Kiyabara Cemetery. That woman couldn't have been my Morag, unless...
Unless what? Are you telling me you think she was a ghost?
Yeah, you shouldn't mock, Dr. Finlay. Stranger things happen in this world of ours every day. There's nothing stranger than electricity or a voice travelling down a telephone
Well,
wire.
that is maybe, but I've got no time to be discussing ghosts and the like right now.
But don't you see, Finlay? Morag asked for you. She trusts you. And that means I can trust you too.
Right, well, in that case, she was a ghost, and I'll swear to it. Now can we be off?
If it truly was my Morag...
Good God, man, how can I prove that to you?
The woman told me something that maybe only your wife would know.
What?
She said you had to leave your last farm because foot and mouth ruined you.
Morag had been dead 7 years when that happened.
Oh, there you are. She's been watching over you all this time.
Well, no one in these parts would know about the foot and mouth. It could only have been Morag told you that.
Are you satisfied, man?
Can I leave the gig here?
Aye, of course, of course.
We'll take your car, Finlay. It'll be quicker.
Right.
Finlay said he half expected to look back from the road and see the cottage disappear into an ethereal mist, along with Bella Owens. And he wasn't even too sure about the man sitting next to him either.
What are you staring at?
Nothing at all.
Then put your foot down on the accelerator, man. We've no time to waste.
All right, O'Connor. Tell your housekeeper I'll need more boiling water and some towels. And you can bring that table over here and scrub it down. Use this carbolic.
Effie, Usga, agus Dwalchin, agus Scurin Fort, Shoglan.
Catch my hair.
Well, you'll be enjoying giving me orders then, Finlay.
No, but I do need you to do exactly as I say. These are terrible conditions to operate on anyone, let alone a child as close to death as your Millie is. Have you a spoon that I could use?
A spoon?
Aye.
You'll not be eating, Doctor.
I'll need it to clear up the pus. A spoon's the best thing for that.
All right. Will this do?
Aye, it will. Put it in with the other instruments. And do you have another lamp?
I'll fetch it from the barn. Will that be all you'll be needing?
Aye. And your help, Mrs. O'Connor, if you're about at all. Millie's pulse is very weak.
You be careful of that thing.
Aye, don't worry, I intend to be. Now, will you get Effie to hold Millie quite still?
Come so, Curry.
That's it. Hold her head. That's the way.
Now you tell me exactly what you're doing, Finlay.
Why don't you put down that shotgun and come over here and see for yourself?
Well, I'm fine where I am, and the gun's just to remind you what will happen if you should make a mistake.
I'm going to do all I can for your daughter, Mr. O'Connor. I can't promise any more than that. But it doesn't help if my hands are shaking.
Then make sure they aren't.
Aye. I'll do my best.
What are you doing now?
I've made an incision behind the ear, and now I've got to cut deeper into the antrum.
More fancy words. They won't frighten me.
Look, I need you to hold that lamp, O'Connor. I can hardly see.
All right. As long as I don't have to look.
I didn't expect a big man like yourself to be so squeamish.
This is my daughter, Finlay.
Aye, and I know what she means to you. Well, there's no sign of the infection yet. I'm going to have to cut deeper. Hold that lamp steady, will you, man? I'm awful close to the cerebrum. Just one more. There it is.
Oh, what is that?
It's pus, Mr. O'Connor. Now, I need that spoon of yours.
Oh.
Well, put the lamp down, will you, if you're going to faint.
I'm not. I just need to take a bit of air.
Oh, Mr. O'Connor.
What happened? You fainted. Luckily, you'd put the lamp down first, or we'd have a fire to deal with on top of everything else.
Millie, how is she?
She's just fine. I'm sure I got all the poison out, and she's certainly a better colour, and her pulse is stronger. She'll sleep now, but she still needs careful nursing.
Oh, you can leave that to me and Effie.
Aye, I think I can. Now, I'd better get back to Arden House before they send out a search party.
Doctor.
Yes?
Thank you.
Aye. I'm beginning to wonder if it's not just me you have to thank.
Will you not stay for a dram?
No, thank you. There's one more call I want to make before I get home.
I don't know what you can mean, Dr. Finlay.
It was you on the phone, pretending to be Mrs. O'Connor, wasn't it?
Me?
Aye. There was no ghost in this house.
Maybe not.
I thought so.
But then again, maybe there was. I don't know, Doctor, and neither do you.
Aye, well, I do know.
Can you tell me something, then?
What?
Who was it told me the little girl was ill? And the sad tale about the foot and mouth on the O'Connor farm? Who was it who stood weeping on that very same spot where you're standing now, Dr. Finlay? And then just vanished into thin air? Tell me that.
The trouble with you, Finlay, is you like to think there's an explanation for everything.
There is.
Not always.
I don't believe that. It must have been Effie told Mrs. Owens about the child.
I thought Effie didn't speak a word of Scots.
She doesn't. There's no doubt about that.
Well then.
Well, I don't know. I'm off to the surgery. I want to get my hands on some good, solid patients.
Poor Finlay. I wondered if I could persuade Janet when she got back not to tell him that Bella Owens had spent her childhood in the Western Isles and only spoke Gaelic until the day she married and came to Levenford. After all, even a doctor needs some mystery in his life.
In Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, Dr. Finlay was played by John Gordon Sinclair and Dr. Cameron by Brian Pettifer. Bella Owens was played by Denise Coffey, Mr. O'Connor by John McGlynn, and Effie by Eliza Langland. The episode was dramatised by Sue Rodwell and produced in Bristol by Viv Beebe. Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, based on the stories by A.J. Cronin and dramatised by Sue Rodwell, starring John Gordon Sinclair, Brian Pettifer and Katie Murphy. Episode 3, A Terrible Charm.
The trouble with Janet is when she thinks she knows best, there's no stopping the woman, and just occasionally she doesn't know best at all.
Next. Yes, come in.
Dr. Cameron. Henry Sharvey, at your service.
Sit down, will you?
You don't know who I am, do you?
Henry Charvet, apparently.
The very man. Late of the Ford Motor Company, Michigan, and now gainfully unemployed.
I'm sure I've not seen you in the surgery before, so should I know you?
The last time you saw me, Doctor, you were trying to stick a needle in my bottom, and I was screaming my head off.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm afraid I don't recall the occasion.
No, you wouldn't. I was only 8 at the time, but I remember it well enough.
Well, I'm sure I won't be having to do that to you today, Mr. Sharvey. What seems to be the problem?
No problem. No problem at all. Except for having to get used to the Levenford weather again. Of course, it's no great shakes in Michigan, but it's different somewhere.
I've a great many patients to see this morning, so if you'd like to tell me what's troubling you...
Oh, nothing. Fit as a fiddle. Apart from a bit of dizziness now and then. Too many visits to the Levenford Arms catching up with old friends. You know how it is.
Mr. Sharvey.
Oh, sorry. I just need you to sign this chitty. For the insurance people in the US of A. Let them know I didn't crumble into dust the moment I set foot on Scottish soil.
You want a medical examination for insurance purposes?
There's no need for an examination, is there? Gee, I'm bursting with health.
Maybe. But I'll want to take a look at you before I sign your piece of paper. And I can't do it in surgery hours. If you come back this afternoon at 2 o'clock...
Right you are, Doc. Oh, I shouldn't have stood up so quickly.
Is that one of those dizzy spells of yours?
Yeah, it'll be gone in a minute. Yeah, there we are. Right as rain. 2 o'clock, you say?
Maybe I should take a look at you now, Mr. Sharvey.
So no tea then, Dr. Finlay?
No, thank you, Janet.
Are you quite sure?
Quite sure. Off in my rounds in 10 minutes.
The kettle's just boiled.
No, really, nothing. But thank you, Janet.
Do you know who Dr. Cameron has in the surgery?
Ronald Coleman.
Of course not. It's Henry Sharvett.
Oh, is he a film star as well?
If you're going to be silly, Dr. Finlay.
I'm sorry, it's just you seem so excited I thought it must be someone famous.
I'm sure if he'd gone into films he'd have been as successful as... Well, Valentino. He was every bit as good looking. He still is, I have to say.
Really, Janet? I had no idea you were so easily seduced.
I don't know what you mean, Doctor.
Is that all there is to the man, a pretty face?
Oh, no. Henry Sharvett turned out to be a bad lot.
Oh, and why is that?
He just upped and left Levenford, and his poor dear fiancée without a word. Must be 7 or 8 years ago now. Such a sweet girl. The first she heard from him was a postcard from America.
Oh.
They didn't even bother with a letter, can you imagine? And now, here he is back again, as large as life.
What happened to his fiancée?
Oh, poor Annie. She never got over him. She still runs a stall in the market with her mother. Not married. Never looked at another man.
Is that Annie Sutherland, you're meaning?
It is.
I always thought there was something melancholy about the woman.
Aye, and it's his fault. I'd like to have a word with that young man. Hear what he has to say for himself.
All right, Mr. Sharvey, you can button up your shirt now.
Are you sure, Doctor? You don't want to test me on my multiplication tables? You've tested just about everything else.
Best to be thorough.
And will you sign the form now?
Before I do that, I'd like Dr. Finlay to have a look at you.
No, thank you. One doctor's quite enough in a day. I'll be taking the form with me.
I need to talk to you.
Is that little man with the big moustache still practicing medicine?
Snoddy.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm sure he won't be quite so careful about what he puts his name to.
Mr. Sharvey, I can't let you leave the surgery
thank you,
without...
Dr. Cameron, but I don't think you can keep him here, so I'll say good morning.
You're a fool.
Yes, well, that's what everyone tells me.
Next.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I was just polishing up the letterbox. Let me open the door for you.
It's Janet McPherson, isn't it?
It is.
Still here?
As you see.
I'm Henry.
I know who you are.
I remember that disapproving glare so well.
Do you now?
I also remember that behind it there's a kind heart.
That's a maybe.
Do you still see Annie?
I do.
Will you give her my regards?
I don't think I will.
Janet, I did the last a terrible wrong, I know that, but I mean to make it up to her. I promise you.
Sharvey? Well, Janet was telling me about him this morning.
What was she saying?
Oh, just that he was a bit of a rogue and a lady killer.
I wouldn't know about that, but I do know he's a very sick man.
Oh, what's the matter with him?
I'd have liked a second opinion from you, Finlay. But I don't think there's much doubt the man has congenital syphilis.
Are you sure?
I am, in my own mind.
How did he take the news?
I haven't told him yet.
Why not?
Because he didn't want to hear. And there are some tests I still need to do before I can absolutely confirm the diagnosis.
Well, if he's as much of a ladies' man as Janet says, you have to tell him, and quickly.
Don't you think I know that, Finlay? It's not easy to pronounce a death sentence on any man, however much of a rogue he might be.
Yes, Mrs. Johnson, all our dollies are handmade. I hope your daughter will be as fond of that one as I am. Goodbye now. Can I help you?
Hello, Annie.
Henry.
Still as pretty as the prettiest of your dolls.
I'm very busy, so if you're not buying something...
You don't seem too surprised to see me.
I'm not surprised by anything you do.
Did Janet McPherson tell you I was back in Levenford?
Janet? No. Why should she?
I've been here almost a fortnight now. I would have come to see you, but I didn't think your mother would have let me pass the front door.
Are you wanting to buy something?
Annie, please.
If not...
All right, what about this doll?
You might find that one a bit expensive.
Well, I'm buying it for someone I care about very much, so hang the expense.
You've a daughter?
No, Annie, I want to buy it for you. The most beautiful doll on the stall for the most beautiful...
It's 10 shillings and 6pence.
Is it? Well, maybe it is a little too much at the minute.
Put her down then. I don't want her ruined.
I would have bought it like a shot, but I've not found a job yet.
Really?
I could go back to the shipyard, I suppose, but I don't know if I could bear to be an accounts clerk for the rest of my life.
Well, that's of no interest to me. Now, if you're not buying...
I'll have this comb.
That'll be threepence.
Right. I need to talk to you, Annie.
Well, I don't need to talk to you.
Please.
I've nothing to say to you.
Then just listen.
I waited months for you to send me a letter. Explain.
Let me explain now.
No, I've no interest at all in what you have to say.
I tried his lodgings, but the landlady says he's out.
You can't waste time chasing the man round Levenford.
It's not a waste of time as long as I catch him. He has got to be told.
Maybe Snoddy will tell him.
Oh, you think so? It's more likely Snoddy will sign the form and accept the fee without so much as taking out his stethoscope.
I found your pipe, Dr. Cameron.
Thank you, Janet. Where was it?
Down the side of the settee again. I do wish you'd empty out the tobacco before putting it on the arm.
Perhaps we should set Janet to look for Sharby.
Are you looking for him?
Aye.
And what's he done now?
Nothing, Janet. It's just Dr. Cameron gave him the wrong pills.
Are they dangerous?
Thank you, Finlay.
Not at all. But we would like to find him, give him the right prescription. Do you know if he still has family in Levenford?
He had a mother living here, but she died before he left for America. Some say it was in an asylum over Barlone Way.
I certainly don't remember treating her myself.
I suppose he's all alone in the world.
What about the father?
The father ran off years ago. He liked his drink and he liked his women, if you know what I mean.
I do.
He left poor Emily Sharvett to bring up Henry all by herself. In some ways, you can't blame the man for turning out as he did.
Aye, maybe, but this isn't helping me find him.
Well, I don't know where he is just now, but unless he's changed a good deal, I can tell you where he'll be in 2 hours' time. And he'll probably be there with Dougal McGlynn. You know Dougal?
Aye, I do.
They were always getting up to mischief, those two.
Riding the rails. There's nothing like it, Dougie.
That sounds pretty uncomfortable to me.
Yeah, it was. But the comradeship made up for that. Crossing America in a boxcar. You should try it.
No, thanks. You always said you'd not travel at all unless you could do it first class.
Well, I was young and stupid when I said that. You wouldn't believe the men and the women I met on those trains. Accountants, secretaries, even one man who told me he'd been chairman of some famous New York publishing company, lost everything in the crash.
I thought America's something or other were paved with gold.
Not for everyone.
Will you have another pint?
Why not? Thanks, Dougie.
Sorry, mind yourself there. Dougie!
Dr. Finlay.
Have you seen Henry Sharvey about?
I'm Henry Sharvey.
At last. I've been looking for you all over Levenford.
Why would you be doing that?
I'm one of the partners up at Arden House.
What are you now? Dougie, get the doctor a drink.
No, not for me, thank you. I need to talk to you.
Just the one, Doctor?
Aye, well, all right, Dougie, just the one. Is there somewhere that we can go that's private?
I shouldn't think so, not in this place. But you can say anything you have to in front of Dougie.
I don't think you'd want me to do that. And I've something very important to tell you.
There we are. 3 pints. What's the matter? You look as if someone's died. Cheers. Cheers.
Hold still, Dougie.
Is it broken?
No, you've just sprained it. I'm going to have to bandage it, though.
Ouch!
Oh, yeah, not so loud.
Sorry, Finlay.
Ouch! How on earth did you sprain your wrist? I thought I'd left you safely at Sharvey's lodgings last night.
Well, Henry decided it was just the night for fishing.
It was almost midnight.
Henry's always been a great one for fishing. Messing about in boats, all that sort of thing.
You weren't out in the loch last night.
No, I tripped over in the jetty. Henry had to help me back to his place.
What sort of state is he in this morning?
Oh, he's just fine. He could always hold his drink, unlike the rest of us, eh?
Aye. Well, I was hoping I'd persuaded him to come to the surgery today.
Hey, you did. He said he might as well come along with me this morning, or you'd never stop harrying him.
Well, he's not in the waiting room.
No, he's in the kitchen with your housekeeper. We both smelt the bacon on our way in. Henry's nobody's fool.
She won't speak to me.
Can you blame the girl?
No, of course not. I know how much I wounded Annie.
You do you? Would you hand me that wire tray?
Oh, this?
Thank you.
I know just how wrong I was to leave her.
Then you'll understand why she wants nothing to do with you now.
I understand, but I can't accept it.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to, unless Annie changes her mind.
Scones?
Aye, fruit scones.
I envy those doctors of yours. Oh, would you be wanting me to taste one to make sure it's cooked through?
No.
You're a hard woman, Janet McPherson.
That's as maybe. Oh, go on then, get yourself a plate.
A hard woman with a soft heart.
That's quite enough of your nonsense. The butter's just by you.
Thank you. Oh, it's delicious.
Good.
I wonder...
You'll just have the one scone and then you must leave me to get on.
No, it's not that. I was wondering if maybe you could speak to Annie for me.
And why would I want to do that?
I didn't just run away, Janet.
No?
No. I had my reasons for going to America.
What reason could you possibly have for leaving your poor fiancé at the altar?
Hardly at the altar.
Well, as near as you could get. I had an invitation to the wedding myself. Annie told me you were to spend your honeymoon in Devon. I'd never seen the girl so happy, full of plans for a future with you. It was too cruel.
That was the trouble, Janet. What future could I offer Annie? I didn't even have enough money to pay for the cottage in Devon. I had to borrow the deposit from Dougie McGlynn's father. I was earning a pittance at the shipyard.
And spending too much of it in the Levenford Arms.
I know what I was like. That's just why I had to go. If I'd stayed in Levenford, I'd have turned out like my father. No good to anyone, certainly not to a wife or any kiddies that we might have. I didn't want that.
So you ran away?
I suppose it seems like that.
It certainly does.
I was wanting to make something of myself for Annie's sake. I'd read about all these opportunities in America, how you could make your fortune. I was going to come back to Levenford a rich man.
Why didn't you tell her you were going?
Because she would have begged me to stay, and I'd have given in. I never could bear to see Annie cry.
Well, she cried a good deal when she heard nothing from you, apart from that one postcard. Not a single letter in 8 long years.
What was I supposed to write? That I couldn't find a job along with thousands, hundreds of thousands of other men. That I spent months half-starved, sleeping on the street, stealing when I had to just to stay alive. I didn't pick the best time to go to America, did I?
Maybe not.
But even the slump couldn't last forever, and I did get a job in the end. A good job. And I managed to save, not a fortune, but enough maybe to rent a shop. Start a small business here in Levenford with Annie, if she'll have me. I'm done running away.
Did you just assume she'd still be waiting for you?
No, of course not. I wrote to Dougie a few months ago. He told me that she'd not married. I thought if I could explain to Annie why I'd left, maybe she'd understand. Forgive me. That's all I want in the world, Janet, the chance of a future with Annie.
Well, Henry, you've made yourself at home, I see. Oh, would those be fruit scones, Miss McPherson?
They would, and they're going in a tin as soon as they've cooled. So keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, that's all right. I'll finish up Henry's. Finlay wants to see you now.
Oh, maybe he's decided to sign my form.
I think he's going to give you a lecture about leading me astray.
Very funny.
What is it about Henry, Miss McPherson? He gets the scone and I don't. All you ladies seem to fall for his charm.
Stuff and nonsense. Now, I really must throw you out of my kitchen. I have to go to the market.
That's all right. I'll sit in the waiting room. I don't suppose Henry will be all that long?
I've done this already for Dr. Cameron.
Aye, but while we're waiting for him, I'd be grateful if you'd do it for me.
Will you sign the insurance form if I do?
I thought you'd taken that to Dr. Snoddy.
His fee was a great deal more than Cameron was going to charge, and I'd better things to spend my money on just now.
Like beer?
Dougie was buying last night.
Right. Well, if you'd stand quite still, feet together.
I know, feet together, hands by my side, and close my eyes. Oh,
steady. There, I've got you.
Oh. Must be the drink.
No, it's not that.
Oh, what then?
Well, just let me test your reflexes.
Harvey, you're here.
I am Dr. Cameron, as ordered. Now, maybe someone will tell me what this is all about.
I've no wish to talk to him, Janet.
I can understand you wouldn't.
In that case,
you're angry with him.
I certainly am.
And bitter.
Wouldn't you be?
I would. But it's a terrible thing to let bitterness ruin your life.
My life's not ruined. I wouldn't give Henry Charvet the satisfaction of thinking he was that important to me.
Isn't he?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, Janet.
He told me his reasons for going to America.
Did he? And what were they?
I think he should tell you himself.
Excuses. That's all he'll have for me.
There were a mite more than excuses.
I'm surprised he's won you over so easily, Janet.
He's not done that. Not at all.
Well, maybe I'm frightened that's what he'll do to me. When I saw him the other day, I was ashamed by how I felt. I wanted to hit him, but he looked so pitiful. I felt sorry for the man, Janet. Can you believe it?
I can.
I wish to God he hadn't come back to Levenford. I was doing just fine without him.
Were you?
I don't even know where he's living.
I do.
I don't like to leave you.
I'm just fine, Diggy.
You don't look it. What on earth did Finlay tell you?
Nothing at all. I've an ear infection making me giddy.
You're white as a ghost.
That'll be last night catching up with me. Go on. Your father will be expecting you at the shop.
You can do without me for the morning.
For God's sake, man, will you go? I'm sorry, Diggy, but I'm really better off alone just now. Oh, that'll be the landlady. Her rent's in that tobacco jar. You couldn't give it to her, could you? On your way out.
Of course. It's not your landlady.
Henry, you look even worse than you did the other day.
I didn't think it'd come.
Janet's an awful bully when she wants to be.
Well, I'll leave you two alone.
I believe you have something to tell me.
About what?
What do you think? Why you ran away 8 years ago?
Oh, that.
What else?
Nothing. There's nothing more important than that you should understand and maybe one day forgive me.
Well, I'll tell you this, Henry Charvet. Whatever your excuse is, it had better be damned good.
We didn't see Charvet at the surgery again after his diagnosis. It seemed he was avoiding Arden House, and I could hardly blame the man. There was nothing we could do for him after all. He had only a slow decline to look forward to. So I was mighty surprised at what Finlay told me a few weeks later.
Oh, Dr. Cameron, what did I tell you about that pipe?
I'm sorry, Janet. I forgot. I'll put it on the rack right away.
You will not believe what I just saw.
I might if you told me what it was.
Henry Charvet and Annie Sutherland walking down the high street, hand in hand, looking as happy as, well, happier than he has any reason to be.
Good Lord.
And why shouldn't they be happy? They are engaged.
What?
They're to be married next week. Didn't I mention it?
No, Janet, you didn't.
It'll be a quiet wedding. Just Annie's family and one or two close friends. I'm invited, as a matter of fact.
Well, they can't get married.
Why on earth not?
Oh, because...
Finlay.
Because I thought she hated the man.
She did. But she loved him as well.
Oh, please, Janet.
Well, I'm afraid it's true. And I don't think Henry will run away this time. He really is a changed man.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I'll be away to the kitchen if there's nothing you need.
No, thank you, Janet.
Well, what are we going to do?
What can we do?
We can't let them marry, that's for certain.
He may have told her.
Well, I can't see it myself. And I don't think Annie would have been looking as radiant as she did if That had been mentioned as part of his proposal.
What sort of man does that make Sharvey?
A selfish one. Criminal, too, if they have children.
The sins of his father carried on another generation.
No, Dr. Cameron. I'm not going to let that happen.
Calm down, Doctor.
What are you thinking of?
Maybe the chance of a little happiness?
Have you told Annie what is wrong with you?
I'm feeling so much better. Could your diagnosis have been wrong?
No. You haven't told her, have you?
Annie doesn't need to know.
Well, of course she does. You'll infect her. You must know that.
I'm not my father, Finlay.
You'll pass on the infection unless you don't mean to live a proper married life. And what sort of marriage would that be for Annie?
I intend to make Annie happy, Doctor.
Then you can't marry.
But we will, next Tuesday, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
I can tell Annie what's the matter with you.
Don't take away our happiness, Finlay.
If it's the only way of stopping this marriage, I'll do just that.
If Finlay thought he'd done enough, it seemed he was sadly mistaken.
And I'll leave a cold lunch for you on Tuesday. I'll be back in time to cook your supper, of course.
Back from where, Janet?
Annie Sutherland's wedding. It's on Tuesday. I told you. You remember me saying, Dr. Cameron?
I do.
It's not been cancelled then.
Why on earth would it be? I believe Henry's having his, they call it a stag night this evening.
Well, Finlay, it looks as if Sharvey took no notice of what you said.
Aye. Well, let him enjoy himself tonight. Because on Tuesday, I'll be outside that church and I'll have plenty to say.
Come on, another round. The drinks are on me.
Do you think maybe you've had enough for tonight, Henry?
Come on, Diggy. This time next week, I'll be a married man. It's the last chance tonight. Oh, how about brandy this time?
Not for me.
All right. Then, let's go fishing.
There's a bit too much wind tonight.
What you mean is you're too sober. All right. I'll go alone.
No, Henry, wait for me.
Like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody that's sweetly sung in tune. So fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I.
I think we should go back to the jetty now.
No rubbish. The moon attracts fish. Didn't you know that? Come on, there'll be shows of them. Let's have a look.
Dr. Finlay. Doctor.
Janet. Oh, what is it? What's the time?
Almost midnight. You have to go down to the loch. There's been an accident.
What?
I couldn't do anything to stop him, Doctor.
It's all right, Brodie. Here, have some brandy.
He was so drunk, he just leant over the side trying to catch a fish with his hand. He tipped the boat over.
What's happened, Dr. Finlay?
It wasn't my fault, Annie. I couldn't stop Henry.
Doctor!
They're looking for him now on the loch.
Henry!
He was drunk, Doctor. There was nothing I could do.
He can swim. They'll find him safe and sound. Is anyone looking?
There are police searching the whole of the loch.
I know they'll find him.
Aye, I'm sure they will.
I can't believe I knew nothing about it.
Well, there was no point in waking you.
So they found his body?
Aye. Constable McGregor rang this morning.
Poor Annie.
Aye. Except, well, you might call it a blessing for the both of them.
You think it was suicide?
Oh, no. Sharvey was much too selfish for that. It was just a drunken accident.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. That particular leopard would never have changed his spots.
There's a letter for you, Dr. Finlay.
Janet, try not to upset yourself.
It's just such a tragedy, Doctor.
This letter is from Sharvey.
What?
It can't be.
I posted some time before 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Dear Finlay, I wonder if you would go to my lodgings.
There's a bank book and my insurance certificate in the drawer of the bedside table. If you could find your way to signing the life insurance, I'd be grateful. Annie Sutherland is the beneficiary. Well, Finlay, I'm sure I'll see you again.
One way or another. Henry Sharvey, Esquire, late of Michigan, US of A.
Finlay?
Better go round to his lodgings.
Are you going to sign that insurance form of his?
I don't know.
Sharvey was buried on the Tuesday, the day his wedding should have been celebrated. Annie Sutherland never did marry. She runs a fine shop in the High Street now, It's called Charvet's Fancy Goods. Finlay always tips his hat when he passes by.
In Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, Dr. Finlay was played by John Gordon Sinclair, Dr. Cameron by Brian Pettifer, and Janet by Katie Murphy. Henry Charvet was played by Joe McFadden, Annie by Kirsty Cox, and Doogie by John Strayton. The episode was dramatised by Sue Rodwell and produced in Bristol by Viv Beebe. Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, based on the stories by A.J. Cronin and dramatised by Sue Rodwell, starring John Gordon Sinclair, Brian Pettifer and Katie Murphy. Episode 4, The Accident.
The trouble with Finlay is he will rush into things without thinking of the consequences. And Janet, well, Janet's just as bad.
I shouldn't have been so house-proud, Dr. Finlay.
Maybe not. That's a very nasty bruise. You must have taken quite a tumble down the stairs.
I did, from the top step to the bottom, and I could see what a good job I'd done polishing each and every one of them as I went down.
Well, you might laugh, but you were lucky not to break your neck.
That's what Jack said.
Jack?
My husband. Poor man. I gave him a terrible fright.
I should think you did. Well, I'd like to just take a look at your ribs. Make sure you've not cracked one of them in the fall.
Oh, there's no need. I'd know if I'd hurt my ribs, wouldn't I?
Well, you most definitely would, but I'd like to check for myself.
No, really, Doctor, I'm just fine. I should have been home half an hour ago. Jack will be expecting his tea.
Well, I'd hoped he'd be getting your tea. That shoulder must be hurting you a good deal.
Well, not enough to risk being poisoned by letting my husband near the stove. He can't even boil an egg, poor man. Now, I really must go.
Well, if you must. But you'll come and see me if you have any pain when you cough or laugh.
I will. Oh, there you are. It didn't hurt at all.
And get that husband of yours to do the polishing for a wee while.
I'll try.
Well?
It was just fine.
What did the doctor say?
There's nothing broken.
Good.
Well, I'd better put the kettle on to boil. You'll be wanting a cup of tea.
It was an accident.
Of course it was. I got some mushrooms in the market. I thought you'd like them with your bacon.
I think I may have found just the woman for Janet.
We still have to convince Janet she needs a woman, Finlay.
Of course she does. When Peggy moves into Arden House, there'll be far too much work for Janet alone.
That's not going to happen for months, man. I thought Peggy didn't finish the course in Edinburgh until the spring.
She doesn't.
And then there's the small matter of getting you two married, which may take forever.
It won't. And we have to find the right person for Janet, so we need to start looking now. She'll have to be a hard worker, with a pleasant manner, but someone who won't give notice whenever Janet shouts at her.
And you think you've found this paragon?
Lily Harris.
Harris?
Now, do you know her?
The name rings a bell.
Her husband was laid off at the shipyard last month. She's been doing a bit of cleaning for folk to make ends meet, but I think she's after something more permanent.
Are you sure you're not just looking for an excuse to do this Mrs. Harris a good turn?
Well, maybe I am. But if it helps Janet at the same time...
That gutter is still leaking, Dr. Cameron. You must get McFinnan back to have a proper look at it.
Aye, I'll do that, Janet.
He's a terrible one for leaving a job half done, and the rain is dripping on your clematis.
I'll telephone the man right away.
Janet.
Yes, Doctor.
I think I may have found us a maid.
I've told you, Dr. Finlay. I don't need any help in the house. Unless, of course, you have some complaint about my work.
No, certainly not. But the person I'm thinking of, she could do with a job.
There are plenty in Levenford just now who need a job. Who is she?
Her name's Lily Harris.
Lily Harris?
Oh, you know her?
I do indeed. Lily Stevenson, as was. Married Jack Harris and went to live in one of the tenements on Gregory Street.
Aye, that's her.
I knew Lily when she was just a wee little thing. I worked with her mother up at Dunnell. And if Lily's inherited even half of Betty's energy, she'd make a fine maid.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Oh, well, then...
But that husband of hers.
What about him?
Jack Harris would no more let her work here than I don't know. Fly an aeroplane. He likes Lily to be there under his thumb, to cook and skivvy for him. He's altogether a bad sort, Doctor.
I'm sure we could talk him round. He'd probably be glad of the money she brought in.
It's obvious you don't know the man. He's a boor and a bully. It broke poor Betty's heart when Lily married him.
Well, I can't say Lily seemed particularly downtrodden to me.
I could tell you stories, Doctor.
And that's just what they would be, Janet. Stories. Gossip.
Gossip? I've no time for gossip, Dr. Finlay, as you well know. Now, I must away and fetch the washing back from Mrs. Lewis.
No, Janet, I didn't mean...
Damn. Finlay, I remember where I've heard the name before. I treated Mrs. Harris for a broken wrist not 3 months ago.
All right, I'm coming.
Yes. I'm Dr. Finlay, Mr. Harris.
Should I know you?
I treated your wife this morning at the surgery.
Oh, right, yes. I'm grateful, Doctor. It was a nasty fall she had.
It was. Do you think I could come in?
Is there a problem?
No, not at all. I've got some rub for your wife's shoulder. Something to help bring out the bruising.
That's kind of you, Doctor, but I don't think we can afford any more expense just now. You see, I'm just laid off at the shipyard.
No, there's no charge for this.
That's very good of you.
So do you think I might come in? It's a wee bit chilly out here.
Of course, come in. Lily, it's Dr. Finlay to see you.
Doctor, is anything wrong?
Oh, no. I brought you something to help ease that shoulder of yours.
And no charge for it.
Well, thank you, Doctor, but we must pay.
No, really. It's a new sort of mixture. I want to see how well it works, so you'll be doing me a favour.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Janet has supper waiting back at Arden House.
It is a nasty night to come out all this way.
No, it was no trouble. I had a patient to visit nearby.
Well,
I wonder if I could take a look at your wrist, Lily.
my wrist?
Aye, Dr. Cameron mentioned you'd been to the surgery a few months back with a broken wrist.
Oh, it's just fine now. It's all healed.
I'm surprised you didn't mention it to me this morning.
Why should I?
Oh, I don't know. How did you break it?
That was my fault, Doctor. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself.
Don't be silly, love. It wasn't your fault at all.
Lily came to the shipyard to see me. That was when I had a job, of course. I'd forgotten to take my lunch with me, so she brought the box down.
And I tripped over this girder. It was so silly. I just put my hand out to save myself, and that was it. Crack.
If I hadn't forgotten my bread and cheese.
He's a terrible one for blaming himself, the silly man. Come here and let me give you a hug.
My Lily. She's too forgiving, Doctor. Really, she is. Take a look at her wrist if you like. Just to be sure.
Right. Does it give you any pain or discomfort?
None at all.
Well, seems to have healed up nicely. Right. So, I'll leave the rub for you, Lily. If you could massage some in the morning, some in the evening. That'll speed up the healing process.
I'll have to get Jack to do that.
Something to look forward to.
Right, well, I'll be saying good night then.
Good night, Doctor.
Have a safe journey back to Arden House.
All right. Good night.
Good night. So why should Dr. Finlay be coming all this way just for you?
Well, he didn't. You heard what he said.
Aye, I heard it all right. And I saw the way he looked at you. Well, I'll show you what I mean to do with this rub woman.
Oh, Jack.
I felt a complete fool.
That's no bad thing for a doctor sometimes. Keeps her feet on the ground.
They were perfectly happy together. It's obvious Harris is besotted with her.
I'm pleased to hear it.
She broke her wrist in an accident at the shipyard.
I seem to remember that's what she told me.
Then why didn't you say, instead of letting me make an idiot of myself in front of them both?
I wondered if she'd tell a different story this time.
She must have fallen over in front of dozens of workers. She's hardly going to lie about it. It's too easy to check up on.
And are you going to check up on it?
Well, obviously not. But I'll tell you this, Doctor. If Peggy and me are that happy together, I'll be a contented man.
poor Finlay. He wanted to believe what his eyes told him, and a few days later he had to do just that.
Another accident?
It was so silly of me, Doctor.
Was it?
I feel embarrassed coming to see you again.
What happened this time?
Well, I was carrying the kettle in from the kitchen and I spilt the boiling water on me.
All right. Well, let's have a look. Just take your blouse off, will you?
Sorry, Doctor. I think I'll need a little help.
Right. There we are. Oh, good God.
Is it very bad?
This is a second-degree burn you've got. And tell me this, Lily. How did you manage to spill boiling water down your own back?
I'm awfully clumsy and... Oh, that hurts.
It will. This needs cleaning and dressing.
Just do what you have to do, Doctor. I've a bit set aside for the fee.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Now, when did this happen?
A few days ago.
After I called on you.
Oh, it must have been some time after that, mustn't it?
Directly after I called. That same night.
I really can't remember.
Of course you can. No one would forget something like this. Did your husband do it to you?
It was an accident.
Rubbish.
Please, Doctor, if you can just do something just to stop it hurting so bad.
Well, I'll do what I can. But the dressing needs to be changed every day, and you won't be able to manage that on your own.
I'll try.
I can call by.
No, Doctor.
Yes, I thought you might say that.
Please, do what you can now.
I could fetch a constable.
What good would that do?
This is a serious assault.
It was an accident.
You can't go back there.
Why not?
You know fine well why not.
I've nowhere else to go, except the streets.
Why can't your mother take you in?
I don't see my mother anymore. There's no need for all this, Doctor. It was just an accident, and I heal very quickly. All I need is a new dressing, and I'll be just fine. Really, I will.
How could I have been such an idiot to be taken in by that man?
I never know which is best.
What?
To think well of people and be disillusioned, or think ill of them and occasionally be pleasantly surprised.
How can you be so philosophical?
There are hundreds of girls like Lily Harris in Levenford. You'll have come across quite a few of them over the years, Finlay. You just didn't know it.
He'll kill her one day.
Aye, he may well.
I'm expected to stand by and let that happen.
You're expected to repair the damage. There's nothing else you can do.
I can warn them off.
Then you're the one likely to get a visit from the constable, Finlay.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
Are you all right, Dr. Finlay? I can hear you all the way from the pantry.
I'm sorry, Janet. It's just Lily Harris.
Finlay?
What about her?
Oh, nothing.
Doctor?
Well, just... she was in the surgery today.
Again?
Aye.
What was the matter this time?
We can't tell you. You know that, Janet.
Aye, I do. I'll be going into town in a wee while. There's something I've forgotten to do, so if you need anything...
Janet.
Dr. Cameron?
You take care.
I'm only going into Levenford. There's nothing I've to be afraid of there. You're not a fool, child.
And I'm not a child, Janet. Not anymore.
How can you let him do this to you?
I don't know what you mean.
Maybe I should have a word with him.
No. He'll be back soon. He's only gone to the shipyard to see if there's any casual work. You see, he does try.
I'm sure he does. But what does he do when he comes back without any work and angry at the world?
Please, Janet.
He takes it out on you.
Well, it's only if I say something silly.
What would that be?
Well, I don't know. Just some stupid thing that makes him angry.
Would that be hello, or would you like a cup of tea? Something like that? I know men like Jack Harris. I had a brother like that. But he never dared raise a hand to me.
I'm sure he didn't.
You must leave him.
That's what Dr. Finlay said.
And surprisingly enough, he's right this time.
I can't leave. You know that. Jack would kill me.
He'll kill you if you stay here.
Well, he's always sorry after.
That's stuffing nonsense, and you know it. If he was sorry, he wouldn't hit you in the first place.
Please go, Janet.
Your mother said something to me once, when we were working together up at Dunhill. The big house. She was younger than you are now. So was I, for that matter. You can't have been more than 2 or 3 yourself. We were in the meadow by the river, watching you run around, chasing butterflies, I think. She said
She'd never let you be trapped like she was.
Don't.
She wanted something better for you than drudgery.
I know.
But here you are.
Oh, God.
Oh, we've another visitor.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Harris.
I didn't know Lily had so many friends. In fact, I didn't know she had any friends at all.
Well, she does.
Jack, don't start.
Don't I know you?
You may do.
You're the housekeeper up at Arden House. McPherson, isn't it?
That's right.
Did Finlay send you to keep an eye on his sweetheart?
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Just being silly. Did you have any luck at the shipyard?
What are you calling silly?
I didn't mean anything by it. Would you go now, Janet? Please.
Janet's not going anywhere. Not till I've asked her some questions about your beloved Dr. Finlay.
Is Janet not back yet?
Not yet.
If she's really gone to see Harris...
She may not have done. Maybe she really has gone into town.
Would you think so?
No, I'm afraid I don't. But she wouldn't thank us for interfering. Janet's well able to look after herself.
I know that, but he's a big man.
Aye, but men like Harris are cowards at heart. He might feel free to beat his wife, but I'm sure he'd be much too frightened to touch anyone else, especially Janet.
I hope you're right.
So do I.
I'll give Janet another half hour. If she's not back, I'm going round there. And to hell with the consequences.
Jack, don't you raise your fist to me, you bully.
I'll do what I like in my own home.
Oh, Janet, will you go now?
Not without you.
What?
I can't.
You'd steal my wife away from me, would you?
What'll you do to her if she stays?
Did Finlay put you up to this? Of course he did. He wants her bad enough.
What on earth do you mean?
I saw the way you looked at her.
Dr. Finlay is engaged to be married.
That doesn't matter. He could be married 50 times and he'd still want my Lily.
You almost sound as if you care for her.
Of course I do.
He does, Janet. In his way.
Then why do you hurt her?
I don't.
You know that's not true.
But Janet's going now, Jack.
I'm not leaving you here.
And you'll be staying a mighty long time.
For your mother's sake, Lily.
Is it that bitch behind all this? I might have known. Right, Miss McPherson.
Mr. Harris.
I'm sure it's Miss, isn't it?
Jack, leave her alone.
Please, Mr. Harris.
You go back to her mother and tell that cow that if she causes me any more grief, I'll make her sorry she ever heard my name.
I think she's already sorry about that.
What?
Jack!
For what now?
Harris, let me in. Let me in at once.
Don't touch that door, Lily.
Dr. Finlay, I think he's gone mad.
Are you all right, Janet?
Yes, Doctor.
Will you damn well get out of my house, Finlay?
I am not leaving without Janet.
Oh, you're welcome to her.
I'm not leaving without Lily.
And you're welcome to her as well.
Jack?
I've had enough. Get out of here, the lot of you. Go on, get out!
I'm sorry, Dr. Cameron. I don't mean to disturb you.
Lily, sit down, won't you?
I was helping Janet with the baking, but she said I should rest for a while.
Of course you should. Warm yourself by the fire. How's your back?
It's much better now the dressing's been changed every day.
And your bedroom? That's your life.
Oh, it is. It's lovely. But I can't stay here. I must be in everyone's way.
Of course you're not. You must stay at Arden House for as long as you need.
I may not be able to.
There's no
But
reason
I wonder, if you wouldn't mind, if you could just have a wee look at me through in the surgery.
Is your burn giving you trouble?
No, Doctor, it's not that.
There's no doubt about it. You're expecting a baby.
I thought I was.
But it's not due for months. There's no reason to change the present arrangements.
Oh, yes, there is. Everything has to change now.
Yes, just a moment.
Where's my wife?
Mr. Harris.
I must see Lily. Now.
Well, you can't.
It's all right, Janet.
Lily.
Hello, Jack.
I've come to fetch you home.
She's not going with you.
I must.
Lily, you can't be so foolish.
I sent a note to Jack about the baby.
I know things have been bad between us sometimes, but it'll be different now, love. I swear it. There's the bairn to think of, my own child. Please come home.
can't believe Lily could be taken in by a smile and a promise from that man.
Well, I wash my hands of her.
She may need you, Finlay, now more than ever.
I'm sorry. I've done all I can for that girl.
You're a very harsh man. What else could she do? Stay here forever? Perhaps we could turn Arden House into a home for destitute mothers.
Obviously not.
What then? She goes on the street with her bairn?
I don't know.
And we may all be wrong. Maybe Harris has learnt his lesson. Maybe it'll turn out for the best.
We heard nothing of Lily Harris for weeks. I was almost beginning to believe my own words.
A lad's brought a note from Lily Harris.
I was hoping not to hear that name again.
She says, would you call in her, Dr. Finlay? It's urgent.
Which limb's her husband managed to break this time?
Should I go?
I'm wondering if either of us should bother to call.
You can't just leave her, Doctor.
If you can take evening surgery...
No, Doctor, I'd better go. If Harris is about the place, I might have more chance of standing up to him.
Is he dead, Dr. Finlay?
Aye, he's dead all right. He's got a fractured skull from the fall.
Oh, my God.
He's been dead for a fair while. Why didn't you call me sooner?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
He was drunk.
Was that when he hit you?
How did you know?
That's a fair-sized bruise you've got coming up on your cheek.
Is it showing already?
Have you any of that rub I gave you?
No. The bottle got broken weeks ago.
Right. Was there any particular reason why he hit you this time?
I was just on my way downstairs. He came out of the bedroom and we started to argue.
What about?
Money, of course. And the bairn.
I thought he was looking forward to having a child.
Well, he said we couldn't afford a baby just now.
It's a bit late for that.
Yes.
And so what happened then?
He was drunk, Doctor. He didn't know what he was doing.
There's no need to make excuses for the man now. He's dead.
He tried to push me down the stairs.
Deliberately?
He said it'd get rid of the bairn.
So why had he taken against the child?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You tell me. It wasn't just the money, was it?
Could I cover him, please? I don't like to...
Lily.
Well, he said it wasn't his bairn at all. He said that you were the father, Doctor, and I just knew that he was going to kill me and the baby.
Oh, you're probably right. But he was the one that took a tumble down the stairs.
He was so drunk, I had no trouble getting away from him. I ran back into the bedroom, and I waited, and I didn't hear anything. So I came out again, and there he was, standing at the top of the stairs, just looking down and sort of swaying. So I pushed him.
What?
I killed him, Dr. Finlay. I killed him. I killed him, and I wish I was sorry for it.
Well, I'm sorry, Doctor, but I can't think of it as anything less than a blessing. God forgive me.
I know what you mean, Janet.
A fractured skull, you say?
Aye.
There'll have to be an inquest, of course.
That poor girl. She's been through enough. I've only just managed to stop her crying and get her off to sleep. It can't be good for the baby, all this to do.
I'm not so sure there needs to be an inquest.
Well, of course there does, Finlay. A violent death.
I think he may have suffered a brain hemorrhage before he fell.
Finlay?
Janet, would you mind going upstairs and making sure Lily's sleeping soundly? I'm a wee bit worried about her.
Aren't we all, Doctor?
All right, Finlay, what are you up to?
Nothing at all, Dr. Cameron. I just don't want to put Lily through any more suffering than necessary. I'll be performing an autopsy on Harris tomorrow morning. You can attend if you like.
I think I will.
Look at that, Dr. Cameron. His liver's shot to pieces.
It looks pretty bad.
The man didn't have long to live as it was, unless he gave up the drink.
Maybe, Finlay. But it's not his liver I'm interested in. It's his head.
Janet, I thought I told you to stay in bed. I was going to bring your breakfast up to you.
I can't let you wait on me. I'm just fine now.
Are you sure?
Yes. But it'd be better if you had some work for me to do.
stop me thinking about things.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Well, the sitting room needs a tidy. The doctors always leave it in a terrible mess of a morning.
I might have a word with Dr. Finlay before I start, if you don't mind.
Both the doctors are out just at the moment. I'm not sure how long they'll be.
You know, Doctor, I always think there's one great consolation about an autopsy.
What's that, Finlay?
It doesn't matter so much if the knife slips. There you are. If that's not evidence of a brain hemorrhage.
Aye. But did it cause the fall, or was it the result?
I'd say it was the cause.
How can you tell?
You're always telling me a doctor has to use his judgment.
Am I?
You are. So that's what I'm doing. We've no need of an inquest. I'm quite happy to sign the death certificate now. Unless you have any objection, Dr. Cameron.
No, Finlay. I've no objection.
Are you sure I can't give you a lift in my car?
No, really, Doctor. I've imposed quite enough on all of you. The bus will drop me not 3 doors away from my mother's house.
I knew Betty would come round to letting you stay with her.
Aye, well, it was only the one thing kept us apart. But Dr. Finlay, I can't help thinking it's wrong.
There's only one thing you need to think about, Lily, and that's the good of your baby.
Here's the bus now.
I'll let you know as soon as the baby's born. Be sure you do. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lily.
Hey, goodbye. Harris would have killed her, Janet, one day.
I've no doubt of it. Some might say it was a very lucky accident.
Aye, but the thing is, Janet...
And they'd be right, Dr. Finlay.
Aye, Janet. I think maybe they would.
In Dr. Finlay, The Further Adventures of a Black Bag, Dr. Finlay was played by John Gordon Sinclair, Dr. Cameron by Brian Pettifer, and Janet by Katie Murphy. Jack and Lily Harris were played by Joshua Henderson and Karen Westwood. The episode was dramatised by Sue Rodwell and produced in Bristol by Viv Beebe.